Are we live? I believe we are. I believe we are live. What is going on, everybody? I go by Late Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. Sorry, I was actually at the park. I got a couple shots up myself, teaching a 6-year-old how to, knock down some J's. Rushed back home, got in the house at 1:30, and I flipped the script quickly for y'all. But y'all know we got to start with the intro.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It's time for the Sixers to complete the sweep. Again, sorry about being late. You know how Philly Mike is, right? I say 145, I really mean 150. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Normally, when I'm late, we get some late people in here too, but it's all good. LB in the building, ready to get this sweep. Sixer Nation, stand up. Michael, Carlos, SG Eagle, Oscar, Uptown Philly, Jose. We even got the haters in the crib. Gary, shout out to Fibbox, East Camden, JB, JS, Ethan. Let's get it. Let me know. Of course, we got the starting lineup. Maxey, Harden, Green, Harris, and Embiid taking on the Raptor starting lineup, which is the same as last game. Fred Van Sweep, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Kem Birch. Let me know in the chat right now. What is your score prediction? What is your score prediction for this game? Drop them in the chat. Philly, I'm going to need y'all to stand up. Channel member Eric G in the building. LB said the sweep happens now. I'm with you on that. Let's get some score predictions in the chat. The MVP playing with a hurt hand. We need to say it loud and proud. We have the MVP on our team. Big facts. Let's get to some of these score predictions real quick. JB, 111-101, Sixers by 10. SG said 107-101, a little close, but I'll take it. EG said 110-98, holding them under 100 in the closeout in Toronto. I'll take that. Gaiman said 110-102, Sixers winning. Ethan, 129-99. Holy smacks. A 30 burger? I'll definitely take that for sure. Oscar, 114-108. Jose, 109-99. Sweep. Can I get do I still got that picture? Do I still got the picture? Do I got the picture? I guess not. I thought I had the sweet picture, but we don't got that. John said it's 0 time. Let's go. I'm with you. Key to game 4 by Jim Layman. He said, quick start and keep Van Vliet quiet. We need to keep him to Van Sweet for sure. Philly fans in Florida in the building. He got the 117-108 Sixers. I'll take that for sure. Leather said 114-98. I ain't mad at that. Philly Mike definitely got the sweep coming. Gaming Legend said last game Joel Embiid clutched up. Big time clutch for the win. Bang! Let's go. And for those who are watching this on a rerun, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you can be like the 56 people in here ASAP Rocky. 2 o'clock game. Let's close it out. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Let's close it out, and then we can go enjoy the rest of our Saturday. Michael in the building said, Doc pushing the right buttons for a change. Man, he's hitting all the right buttons on the controller. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that. Joel Embiid said that nothing will stop him from playing. So shout out to him. Again, I don't know how bad that right thumb is, But I'm glad we got one of the toughest, one of the clutchest, one of the real deal Holyfield. Drew Johnson, channel member, proud Eagle supporter, said, I'm just stopping by to show some love. What did Isaiah T say? Hey, Uptown Philly, I know he's talking trash, but, you know, let him talk a little trash. He got to say something really bad for us to, you know what I mean, try to block him and stuff like that. We built for that. We built for the trash talking. We built for the trash talking, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Now, listen, Raptor Nation, we're up 3-0. Let's keep it a buck. Now, I will give you guys a little props. That game 3 was as close as possible, but the Sixers played their worst game. It took the Sixers' worst game for you guys to pretty much be in it, so I'm looking to complete this sweep. But I will give you guys one last hurrah, hurrah. Oh, wait, I changed it. Listen to this. Let's check out the game-winning shot with the Kawhi Leonard laugh. Bang! You gotta love it. Game 3 was beautiful. My 6-month-old grabbed my phone. It's all good, Uptown Philly. He deserved it. No doubt about it. But we built for the trash talking. But I ain't mad at it, though. I ain't mad at it at all. Dave Duss said, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Real quick, though, I have to change one thing real quick on the screen, so I'm going to take myself off for a second. Give me 1 second, guys. 61 people in here. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Give me 1 second, though. Popped up the wrong place. Here we go. We back. We back. Philly fans in Florida said Raptor fans have to talk trash. That's all they got left. That's all they got left. Man, I do believe. Hey, real quick, shout out to Raptors Nation. Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year award. And, you know, I thought it was close between Scotty Barnes and Cade Cunningham. I thought that both of them were better than, what's his name? Evan Mobley, even though he's a nice young piece for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But shout out to Scotty Barnes for winning that. SC Play said he teleported away. You already know. Instant transmission for all my Dragon Ball Z fans out there. PDC said go Sixers. Yes, sir. MB said, what up, Mike? How are you doing? Here to support your channel. Appreciate it. We got a Bulls fan in the building. Did the Bulls... What was the score of that game last night? I watched the Heat game, but I didn't check too much out of the Bulls and Bucks. I didn't check too much out from the Bulls and the Bucks. What was that score? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Lee Champion said, have you seen the broom? Hey, brooms are coming out. Bring them out, bring them out. Ghost TV said, like it up, guys, like it up. We got 75 people in here. Let's get it close to 70 likes. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. And this is for the sweep. This is for the sweep. And there's one person I got to thank still. I still got to thank this person for unlocking Tyrese Maxey's true potential by being a crybaby and giving us Harden.
Thanks, Ben Simmons!
Still got to say thank you to Ben Simmons. But, Philly, I'm going to need y'all to stand up. T-City said, my Miami Heat lost. And he's trying to call me Miami Mike. That don't even sound right. But anyways, yeah, my brother was upset too. I said, hey, you know what I mean? He texts me immediately. Joel Embiid, he got a torn ligament in his thumb. I said, hold up. We don't know for sure. And guess what? Your Heat just lost. He's like, it don't matter. My brother said it's going to be a gentleman sweep. And I said, that's cool. You can gentleman sweep them all you want. But when the Sixers sweep the Raptors, we're going to get a little bit of rest. So we can rest up for the Miami treats. I can't wait for that series. My brother really wants me to go to a game with him. If we go to the game, I will be live at halftime. I'll be live during the game a little bit. Not crazy. I'll be on my phone. But at the end of the day, I just had some issues with money. Something I had to fork out a couple $1,000s for. It came out of nowhere, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the game. But I really want to go. Marcus Bell Dixon said the Bulls got smashed 111-81. Giannis putting the team on his back most likely. I wanted to watch that game. I just couldn't. Isaiah T said it's going to be fun to see Philly fans' reaction to the Raptors winning 4 straight. Listen, if the Raptors win 4 straight, Isaiah T, this is how confident I am. If the Raptors win 4 straight, I will buy you any jersey you want for your Raptors team. I will also shave my head bald. I'll also get a tattoo of Toronto on my chest. That's how confident. Knock on wood, though. Knock on fake wood. You're not coming back. You might get a game. Maybe. IC said Bobby Portis feasted. Okay. Bobby Portis. I like that piece. I like him a lot. I like Bobby Portis. I think the Bucks got a very stout team. Like, they got players around them. I hope Middleton comes back. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuses for what happens. But it's funny, though, the Suns and the Bucks fans weren't complaining last year, right? Lakers had injuries. The Suns and the Bucks, not saying that they weren't good enough to get to where they got, but everybody had injuries last year, and they weren't complaining. Now they complaining. It's part of the game. I'm not wishing injuries on nobody, but here we go. It's game time. What to watch for? To limit the turnovers and discipline on defense. If the Philadelphia 76ers limit the turnovers and play disciplined defense and crash the boards, we will be playing the song Philly Stand Up. Let's go. Let's go for the sweep. The sweep. I need that sweep. Bring them out. Bring them out. Here we go. Sixers in their Spectrum jerseys here live in Toronto. The tip is up, and it's going to be Raptors ball to start. Here we go. Fred VanVleet going to kick it off to Pascal Siakam. He's walking it up for the Raptors. Beginning of the first quarter, Pascal going right at Tobias. Last game, Tobias Harris locked up. They won't let him out. Here we go. Pascal driving, loses the ball, gets it recovered by Gary Trent. Gary Trent on the wing, got to put it up with the shot clock expiring. Air ball. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Tyrese Maxey on the wing. He's going to drive to the right, bring it all the way around, and reset. Here we go. Maxey going to kick it over to Harden. 10 on the shot clock. Harden, top of the key. Working, Embiid gets it on the elbow. Double team comes. Ball movement. Tobias Harris for 3. No good. A long rebound recovered by the Raptors. Everybody can hear me, right? Everything's good? Long 2 by Pascal Siakam, and he knocks it down. And Toronto crowd getting up early. They do not want to be swept. Everybody can hear me good? Everything good? Here we go. Harden around the elbow, back to the basket. Now he's going to turn around, gets the switch. Pascal Siakam working against, going against Pascal. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Here come the Raptors with a 2-point lead. Gary Trent on the wing kicks. VanVleet for 3. That's short, but a rebound by the Raptors, and they lose the ball. Sixers basketball. I spelled Toronto wrong. Yeah, I told you I did a stream quick. Oh, wow. Big time wrong. Let me fix that. Appreciate you for letting me know. And a 3-ball from Danny Green. Check, refresh the stream and tell me if it's spelled right now. My bad. Here we go. Fred VanVleet on the wing, going to kick. Pascal working against Maxey. He got the size advantage. Hook shot for Pascal Siakam, and it is good. The Raptors do not want to get swept on their home court. Here we go. Maxey going to kick to Harris. Harris in the paint, going to dish it out to Embiid. Embiid pulls for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Raptors. Here comes Pascal one-on-one with James Harden. He got the size advantage there, too. Back in the paint, looking for that hook shot kicks. OG Anunoby driving, and now he's going to pull it back out. He's working one-on-one against Tobias. OG Anunoby getting cut off at the point of attack. Blocked! Tobias Harris still locking up the Toronto Raptors. Here come the Sixers. Maxey, stop, pop, 3. No good. Rebounded by Danny Green. Another opportunity for the Sixers. Harden. Pump fakes. He's going to drive into the paint. Pull up. Little mini J. No good. The Sixers cannot get on the board. Back-to-back misses for the Sixers. And a turnover on the foul call. Wow. Danny Green called for the foul. Shout out to everybody. Let me know that at first I thought my mic went out. And I can't believe I spelled Toronto Raptors wrong. I was rushing. That's how you know your boy was rushing. But if the Sixers do something wrong this game, it could go just like game 3. It's not looking pretty so far, but it's very early. You know, Sixers trailing by 2. I ain't mad. I ain't worried yet. At all, actually. Shout out to Fitbox. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here we go. Shot up, and that is good for Pascal Siakam. He's been on point to start this game off. He's been on point. Harden going to walk the ball up. The only Sixer to score so far is Danny Greenlight. Harden around the green screen. Now he's going to go around Embiid screen. Stepping back, working against Fred VanVleet. Drives, kicks. Embiid with 7 on the shot clock. He's at the three-point line. Fred VanVleet on his hip kicks. Danny Green putting the ball on the ground, going to the rim, no good. Last touch by the Sixers. It will be Raptors ball. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. And the only person to score is Danny Green. Trent Jr. for 3. That won't fall either. Here comes Tobias Harris pushing the pace for the Sixers. Busy Bias in the lane, goes up, and that's a grown man bucket. Grown man bucket. Busy Bias. Let's go. Here we go. OG Anunoby, top of the key, working against Maxey. OG turning around at the elbow, kicks. Birch going to put it up, and that is no good. A little 5-footer not falling for Kem Birch. Maxey brings it up, kicks. Danny Green thought about it. Now he's going to drive another pass. Perimeter pass, and looks good. Harden, step back 3. Bang! James Clayton Harden for 3. Sixers got a 2-point lead. Maxey on Fred VanVleet's hip. Fred pumping in the lane, flips it up, no good. A ugly shot for Fred VanVleet. Maxey in transition, one-on-one with OG, and draws the foul. OG Anunoby, the guilty party. Maxey is going to the line for 2, and just like that, back-to-back buckets. Busy Bias, James Harden. I don't know why James Harden didn't. Look, James Harden refuses to shoot the wide-open 3. He waits till the defender gets there, and then does a step back. I don't think James Harden can shoot a regular 3 anymore. He has to step back. The ball is stuck. Maxey shooting 2 free throws with 7 minutes and 32 seconds left of the first quarter. It's been a little sloppy game back and forth, but the Sixers finding their groove. Shot up, and it is good for Tyrese Maxey. SG Eagle and Richie also, or Caleb said the ball stuck. The greenest goblin in the building with the basketball emoji. Here we go. Shots up. Both free throws made. Sixers with a 4-point lead. Gary Trent Jr. going to bring the ball up this time. Danny Green playing full court press. Fred VanVleet on the wing trying to find somebody. He's going to kick it over to Gary Trent. Trent looking for the 3. Stepping back. He got the switch on Embiid. 7-0 run by the Sixers, and it's answered by Gary Trent Jr. He stops the 7-0 run with a 3-ball, and the Sixers lead by 1. Harris on the wing, driving all the way. Busy Bias getting busier. He continues to get busy in Toronto. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. Pascal Siakam going to go around the screen. He's going to pull up long 2 buckets. Pascal Siakam is hot today. He didn't like that Philly Mike said that Busy Bias locked him up last video. Embiid in the post, turning around, fade away, 1-footer, and he draws the foul. But basket won't count. Wait, did he make it? I didn't even see if he made it. But OG Anunoby does not like the call. He is arguing with the referees, but I seen the foul. I spy with my little eye. Let's go. 145 people in the building. Listen, get them likes up. We need 17 more likes to get to 100. 100 clips. But we not from New York. You know what I mean? Damian said, let's go. Facts. JB said, Harris. Busy Bias. JB said the MVP is in the building with the hurt thumb, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing stopping this man. He's on a mission. Patch Manero said, Philly Mike, what's going on with you? Alex B in the building, sweep so we can rest. Nothing like getting some extra rest in the playoffs when you know you got to go to war. And so far, we had a whole team effort here in the playoffs. Busy Bias contributing. Tyrese Maxey elevating his game like he does best. Kentucky guards always do good. Look at Devin Booker, right? Kentucky breeds champions. Kentucky breeds winners. I like that school. T-City said, hit that like button for the GOAT. Mike, he's trying to work that Miami Mike on me. It ain't working. But listen, I can't wait till the Heat series starts because last time we played the Heat, my brother didn't come on my channel, but I called him on my cell phone and I put it here and we had a little debate. We had a debate. Sexton said, "What's up, Philly Mike and Sixer Nation? You already know. I'm gonna need y'all to stand up. We got the 100 likes. Shout out to y'all." Shout out to you. 100 likes, 100 clicks. We in the building. Backyard Bird Podcast said, bring out the brooms, bring out the broom. I should have brought a broom upstairs. I should have brought the broom upstairs so I could have flashed it on the screen. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Let's go. The more likes, the more people that get up in the stream. Let's wake up the NBA nation. Send them over here to Philly Mike. B by KO says sweep, Van Creep. What? Gotta love that. Isaiah T said Alex B. Raptors are back, and we are taking game 4, 5, 6, and 7. What? My man is... You shouldn't be this lit this early. I mean, Philly Mike might take a shot. Look, I poured me a shot. We not getting lit on the screen because I got some stuff I got to take care of today. But a shot or two? How can I not take a shot or two when we talking about sweeping? We talking about sweeping. He said, let's go Sixers and Chicago Bulls on my team. Okay, 2 teams. Never heard of it, but... I mean, as long as you got the Sixers in there, I ain't that mad. MD in the building, what's up with you? Bring your brother on, that would be good. I might have to. I don't know if you want to come on, like, visually, but we going to get him on voice-wise at least. JB said, take that shot, you already know. Embiid at the free throw line, first one up, and it is good, Embiid. Back at it again with the free throws. And for everybody that tries to criticize Embiid because he can't score without free throws, he made 6 points from the free throw line last game and still dropped 30 and the game winner. Embiid misses the second one, and we got ourselves a 2-point ball game, 6 minutes and 34 seconds left. Pascal going to kick it over to Gary Trent. Little ball movement on the perimeter for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet going to find Birch. Birch in the lane, kicks, and it's going to go to Pascal for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. That's 2 offensive rebounds thus far for the Toronto Raptors. OG Anunoby, stop, pop for 3. No good. Out of bounds. It will be Sixers basketball. Philly Mike, he's talking about next season. Scotty Barnes, the rookie of the year, in the game for the first time since the injury. Shout out to Scotty Barnes. Let me give this man a round of applause for winning Rookie of the Year. Much deserving, Scotty. Here we go. Scotty Barnes on the MVP. He's spinning in the lane, fade away, too short, off the front rim. Scotty Barnes pushing the pace for the Raptors. Kick. Precious Achiuwa in the game for the first time, too. He's going one-on-one with Embiid. Precious Achiuwa loses the ball. James Harden with the cookies. Here comes James, bringing the ball up. He's in the lane, Warkin, Euro step, floats it up, no good. Rebounded by James Harden. He gets his own rebound. Now he's going to kick it across court to Danny Green. He hesitated, and now Embiid goes up, and another foul. Scotty Barnes in the game and draws a foul. Embiid hit the ground, but he looks to be fine. Sixers still lead by 2. Danny Green, pull that shot, bro. Ooh, see? Scotty Barnes swiping at that thumb, Raptor player swiping at that thumb. Shake Milton in the game for the first time. Embiid back to the basket, working against Achiuwa, kicks, bad pass. Fred VanVleet going to get the scoop, and he loses it. Fred VanVleet had an easy layup, and he left it go. Butterfingers. Talking about eating popcorn before the game. Fred Van Slip? Bad pass by Embiid. Shake was breaking in, and it just slipped out of his hands. Fred Van Slippery. That's a slippery slope. By KO said, yeah, definitely watching Fury versus White. Going to be switching back and forth. Okay, here we go. Maxey pushing the rock. 4 seconds on the shot clock because it wasn't full possession. Maxey from almost half court. It goes. Wow, it almost got stuck again. Maxey had to pull it up from the parking lot, and that won't fall. Here we go. Pascal Siakam going to find Fred Van Cheeks, as Kristen said. Scotty Barnes, top of the key, a little passing around the perimeter. Gary Trent coming around the screen, gets the ball in the lane. He's going to go between 2 defenders and draw the foul. Gary Trent Jr. with them bright yellow sneakers, attacking the basket and getting to the free throw line with a chance to tie the game up. Gaming Legend said, who do you think is winning MVP? Honestly, I think it should be Embiid, but because of who and how the national media talks and who's voting, they're probably going to give it to Jokic. Fred Van Sleet, too slick. T-City said, Kristen is here. He said, remember we became friends. Here we go. Maxey going to bring the ball up. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left of the first quarter. Harris, top of the key, going to kick it over to Shake. Shake gives it right back to Harris. One-on-one with Scotty Barnes. They're going to give it to the Embiid. The Embiid's working against Precious Achiuwa. Facing the basket, double team, slowly creeping. Embiid pulls up the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Here comes Precious Achiuwa, going to go down to Pascal, and he can't corral it. Bad pass from Precious Achiuwa. Pascal gets part of his hand on it, but no good. Sixers ball. Harris, ISO. He got Gary Trent on him. Go to work, big dog. Go to work. Harris turning around. He's going to fade away. 1 foot. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. They look to push the pace. Tie game. Gary Trent kicks. Barnes don't know what to do with it. Now he's going to pop it over to Gary Trent. That won't fall. 3 ball, no good for the Raptors. Sixers bring the ball up. It's back to Harris. Now they're going to give it to Embiid. Harden out of the game right now. Maxey around the screen. Now he's going to look and kick. Embiid at the free throw line. One more pass. Shake Milton for 3. Bang! Shake and bake. Milton knocks down the triple. And the Sixers take the 3-point lead. Fred VanVleet, crossing, Hezzy, kicks. Gary Trent for three, no good. Long rebound, Fred VanVleet for three, bang! I can't say bang for the opponent team. Fred VanVleet knocks down the triple. Let me know if it's lagging. Let me know if it's lagging at all. MB going to kick it over to Maxey. Maxey around the screen working against Precious Achiuwa. Fred VanVleet did knock down that nice triple. Harris in the corner working against Barnes. 3 on the shot clock. Step back for Tobias. Bang! With the shot clock counting down. Izzy Bias contributing. Pascal going right at Danny Green, and he gets the bucket. Pascal Siakam with one of the most slickest hook shots in the game. One of the most slickest hook shots in the game. Here we go. Harris working against Precious Achiuwa, going to pass it. Embiid on the wing, loses the ball. It goes right to Danny Green. Green kick, shake, driving in the lane, step back, 1-footer, count the bucket. Shake and bake Milton with 5 points in the first quarter off the bench. That's what you want to see. It's funny, Shake Milton was the first one off the bench, no Niang. Fred VanVleet stepping back. Ooh, a little move. And Fred VanVleet does not like Philly Mike and Kristen talking trash on him. Fred VanVleet coming alive in this last 35, 40 seconds. Shake, top of the key, kicks. Maxey on the wing. Now he's going to pull it back. Trying to get the M-Beast on the block. He's going right at Siakam. Puts it up. No good. No foul. Scotty Barnes going to give it over to Pascal. Pascal looking to push the pace. He got Maxey on his hip. Turning kick. Another pass for the Raptors. Perimeter ball movement looks good. And oh my goodness! Gary Trent Jr. with the dunk, but what? Basket won't count. What happened? I don't know what happened. He walked? Gary Trent Jr. called for the walk, so there will be no bucket, but he sliced right through the Sixers defense and dunked it one hand. Gary said, I'm getting upset with Toronto. Hey, Gary, how do you feel about your Nets? How do you feel about your Nets? The Nets are 0-2. Let me play this real quick for the Nets.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
I love the Carrie soundbite. I really do. Backyard Bird Podcast said, good game. Appreciate that. I agree. Good game so far. Kayla Jones said, Trent travel. There we go. Everybody talking about the traveling. He's traveling from, where'd he go? From Canada to America? Dang, my man traveled through a country. My man Gary's feeling. He's like, the Sixers are up 3-0. The Nets are down 0-2. What is going on?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I like the Nets only for Seth Curry. Yeah, but I can't. It is what it is. I like Seth Curry when he was a member of the blue and red. But it's over. But don't worry, Net fans. Don't worry, Net fans. Soon you'll be saying this. Psych. He's looking to come back in game 4. Let's see how that works. Uptown Philly said need more energy. Big facts. Philly strong in the building, role players stepping up. And that's what I love about this team right now. You don't know where you're going to get it from. Bang, MB hit you with a right jab. Boom, Maxey hit you with a left jab. Boom, Tobias hit you with an uppercut. And James Harden. What does he do? I'm out of jabs. But we got it like that. Listen, you know what I'm gonna do too? I gotta set it up. I just read about it that I didn't know. I should have knew that OBS can have it where I can just hit the keyboard. So if I wanna get clap, I hit C. I'll put clap for C. I can put this for this because I gotta click it with the mouse. Sometimes I mess up. With that being said, I'm gonna get the soundbite. Joel Embiid. I'm going to get like the stadium. Like if you're at the stadium and Joel Embiid scores a bucket, I'm going to get Tyrese Maxey, James Harden. I'm going to get all of them. And so whenever they score big buckets, I'm going to be able to hit J for James Harden, E for Embiid, T for Tyrese Maxey, something like that. It's going to be fire for the next round. Hawk215 said, Mike, you ready for that Sixers jersey for a lucky fan? Hey, shout out to my guy Hawk215 who said that he's going to be dropping off somebody in the chat a free Sixers jersey. That's just love. That's what the Sixer community is all about. Philly, go hard for one another. Appreciate it. Metzi said, James Harden with the Stone Cold Stunner. Bang! I like it. Anthony Jolly said, overhand right. Ding, ding. There you go. Here we go. George Niang in the game for the first time. Shake looking for that inbound. Here comes Shake Milton. Sixers lead by 1 with 1:44 left for the first quarter. Shake at the logo working against OG Anunoby. Going to kick. Harden on the wing. Scotty Barnes got him. Embiid still in the game working against Precious. A pass around the perimeter. Niang got 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it over to Shake. 3 seconds. They're going to give it to Embiid. 1 second. Step back long 2. No good for the Embiist. Here comes Scotty Barnes and the Raptors. Top of the key finds OG. OG got the size advantage over Shake. Double team comes. Thaddeus in the lane. He's going to float it over Embiid, and he gets the bucket. Thaddeus Young, an ex-Sixer in the rotation for the Raptors. Wow. Here comes James Harden bringing the ball up. He got Thaddeus on him. James dancing, crossing, stepping back for 3. Bang! James Blaven Harden, 2 step backs in the game. He got 6 in the first quarter. OG Anunoby looking around the perimeter. They're going to kick it over to Young. Young finds Fred VanVleet. Freddie working. He got Embiid on him. They're going to kick it out to Thaddeus. 5 on the shot clock. Thaddeus made Embiid fall. I got to see if he really made him fall. Because now they're going to be coming at Embiid with that. Come on, Embiid. Damn, bro. They're all going to laugh at you. Harden in the corner working against Scotty Barnes. He's going to go up, and we're going to get a blocking foul or an offensive foul. James Harden charge with the charge. Come on. He wasn't even in the restricted area. Bro, I got to see that replay again. They can't do my guy like that. They can't do my guy like that. Philly Jackson said, nah, he slipped. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Fred VanVleet around the screen. He got Niang on him. 3 seconds left. VanVleet stripped. And a foul called late. A late foul call on who? On Toronto? Offensive foul. Yo, I got to... Hold on 1 second. I'm just saying on Twitter, I'm blocking anyone who sends me the T. Oh, wow. Kayla Jones said Joel Embiid with only 1 point. At the end of the first quarter, the Sixers are tied with the Toronto Raptors 24-24. Embiid has 1 point. And the Sixers are still tied. Again, I don't know how bad that hand, how bad that thumb's feeling. But Embiid hasn't shot many shots, but he hasn't made anything but 1 free throw. Embiid got... Oof. Hold on 1 second there. Nate said, yeah, he got crossed. I wanted to see the replay. I wanted to see the replay bad. I just saw Embiid's fall. And then Thaddeus Young with the step back. Thaddeus Young. I'm trying to look on Twitter for that video because I know somebody already clipped it and put it on. Dang, bro. Philly Jackson said he ain't get crossed. Porter said we need to win this game. Facts. We need all the rest we can get. And listen, I don't care what anybody says. Embiid's finger looks like it's bothering him. Listen, he got 1 point in the first quarter. To me, it's bothering him. We'll see, though. T plays that if Iverson were here on the Sixers, we would be zooming. Hey, love me some Iverson. Pause. Dave Duss said Barnes went right after Embiid's thumb. If that was us, the internet would explode. Yeah, they would say we a dirty player and everything. Bro, I can't believe. I need to see that replay. I know some of y'all say he didn't get crossed, and I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. T-City said, why not sit Embiid? You guys are up 3-0 and still have the talent to sweep them. Maybe, but Embiid is just that dude. KC Proud said, let's go Raptors. We got some Raptor fans in the building. Listen, 224 likes. We got 224 people in the chat. We got 133 likes. Let's get that like button hit. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Sixer Nation. If you rock with Philly Mike and you're a part of Sixer Nation, hit that like and subscribe. If you part of Raptor Nation, at least do me the honor of hitting the like button. I don't need you to subscribe because after we part ways of this series, I won't be talking about the Raptors no more. But you can at least give me the like because it's free, it's easy, it don't cost a thing, and I'm rocking on this stream for everybody. And I do give credit where credit's due. Marcus Bell said Embiid is bothering him. Embiid's thumb is bothering him. He's not chasing the block shot, looking to block. I hear you. Hawk215 said, Mike, who scares you more in a series, Boston or Golden State? Golden State. Still Golden State. Still Golden State. Oh, Scotty Barnes just fell down and he's holding his ankle. George Niang knocked down a 3, but hold up. Scotty Barnes fell. Looked like he retwisted that ankle. Wow. I couldn't even get the bang in. Ooh, he stepped on Paul Reed's. Wow. All right, let's get back into it now. He stepped on Paul Reed's foot. All right, here we go. They're going to go to another commercial break because Scotty stepped on Reed's foot. Uptown Philly, you killing me. Tyler Fitzpatrick in the building. He said Scotty Barnes can't catch a break. I hear you on that. But hold up, we got an MVP in the chat. Shout out to Jose Serrano supporting the channel. Appreciate the love, my guy. He dropped the $2 banger. First quarter score shows Raptor came out no fire. Exactly. You're talking about Joel Embiid having 1 point, missing shots, and somehow the Sixers are still winning. We got the Embiid slowed down and we're still winning. That's a W in my eyes. I agree. Or maybe the Sixers are just better than what we think. Like, I think this Sixers team is playing complete ball. So I don't want to say the Raptors came out with no fire, or I just think that you lose and you're done. So maybe you're right, Jose. You got to be more fired up. You got to be more fired up than what the Raptors are right now. Sixers leading by 3 with 11:46 left for the second. Once again, shout out to my guy Jose Serrano, showing love all day, every day. Eagles, Sixers, you name it, he there. He's there in the building. Much love and respect. Pro Visual said, are we sweeping or what? I swept this morning. You know what I mean? I don't know about the Sixers, but I swept this morning. I think we sweeping, though. Tyler said, I agreed with Jose. Thomas says, son of the Sixers' biggest fan all time. Janet, may she rest in peace, from BC, Canada. Philly special. Not sure what all that is, but hey, shout out to you, bro. We got another MVP in the building. We in the building today. Shout out to Uptown Philly. Uptown Philly with the 199 super chat. Appreciate the love and support. This is deeper than a sweep. This is revenge. This is revenge. I agree. And because you super chat and because it is revenge, they broke my heart with the quadruple bounce. So it's time to get back. It's time to get back. Philly fans and Florida channel members said maybe the rookie of the year shouldn't have came in and went straight for JoJo's hand. God don't like ugly. That's what Uptown Philly said too. Backyard Bird Podcast channel member said, I think we just have too much talent. We looking good. We looking good. Here we go. Scotty Barnes back in the game. Some ball movement for the Raptors. Sixers lead by 3. Pascal Siakam going right at Niang in the paint, trying to get that hook shot, turn around, hook, and that won't fall. Rebounded by the Raptors. Thaddeus Young going up, and he's getting a bucket. Thaddeus Young has been big for the Raptors in Game 4 of the playoffs. Harden at the logo. Thaddeus Young 3 of 3 with 6 points off the bench. James Harden going to go around the Paul Reed screen. Looks, he kicks. Reed in the paint, working against Thaddeus Young. Kicks it out. Shake. Got 5 on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. Driving in the lane. Kicks. Harden got to throw it up for a 3. Air ball. And it will be a shot clock violation. Danny Green grabbed the rebound, but if you don't hit rim, the shot clock don't reset. The shot clock don't reset. Zay Edits in the building. Haven't seen you in a minute. Let's get them likes up. No reason why we can't get 200 likes. 200 likes. Let's get it. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing, and it brings more NBA fans, Sixer fans, and Raptor fans. Gary Trent at the logo. He's going to go around the screen. Now he got Niang on him. Step back for Gary Trent Jr. is good. Gary Trent Jr. puts the Raptors up by 1. 10 minutes and 33 seconds left of the second quarter. Shake dancing at the top of the key. Finds Green. Green looking for Harden. He's going to get him at the logo. 10 on the shot clock. Harden got Pascal Siakam in front of him. Harden driving all the way. Kick. Wide open 3 from Paul Reed. Bang! Paul Reed! Was that Paul Reed or was that Shake Milton? Because my TV a little blurry. I don't know. That's crazy. Was that Paul Reed? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Shot up, and that is no good. Gary Trent Jr. slipped through the defense and draws the foul by Danny Green. Yes, that was B-ball, Paul. B-ball. Paul Reed from 3. Hold on 1 second, guys. Wow. If Paul Reed making threes, you know what time it is. You know what time it is if Paul Reed is making threes. My bad, I had to just get that out. Gary Trent at the free throw line with a chance to tie the game, and he does. Yep, everybody in the chat let me know it was Paul Reed. I was about to say, because I saw it was Paul Reed, but I was like, I had to double check. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Paul Reed with 5 points off the bench, a spin move in the paint. He won some playoff minutes for sure. Pascal, top of the key, working against Paul Reed. He's in the paint. Little hook shot, no kicks. Thaddeus going to give it to Boucher, and he slams it down with 2 hands. Bobby Boucher, Chris Boucher ties the game up for the Toronto Raptors. Harden, top of the key, working against Trent Jr. Harden, dancing, crossing, driving, throws it up, no good, blocked by Gary Trent. It goes out of bounds. It will stay Sixers ball. Wow, let's go. Time to flush, Barnes. What? That's crazy. Here we go. Maxey thought about the three. Going to kick it across court. B-ball Paul thought about another three. Now he's going to drive, shoot up the hook shot. No good. Gets his own rebound and puts it up. And we're going to have basket interference. Goaltend Paul Reed with 7 points. Paul Reed is balling. 7 points off the bench. He is on fire. Pascal Siakam in the paint, driving, lays it up with the right hand, and it is good. Pascal Siakam keeping the Toronto Raptors out in front. James Harden at the logo, working against Scotty Barnes, top of the key. Pascal 5 of 7 with 12 points. Harden kicking across court to Danny Green. Boucher steps out. Green drives. Right hand layup blocked by the Raptors. Boucher gets pushed out of bounds. It will be Raptors ball. Uptown Philly said he was healthy all season. The name's Chip said time to move on from... Nah, stop it. Knock it off. Mr. 89 said we making the Raptors extinct. Got to get it done. Got to take care of business. Got to take care of business. Ricky J said offensive goaltending. Oh, it was offensive goaltending. Dang. So he got 5 points. I thought it was on the defense. Oh, yeah, that's why we're trailing by 2. Gary Trent Jr. stepping back. Going to kick it over to Young. A little ball movement around the perimeter for the Raptors. Paul Reed guarding Pascal. Pascal long 2 off the glass. And Pascal Siakam with 14 points. He don't like that we talked about Tobias Harris locking him up last game. Pascal coming out with 14 points in the first half. Harris driving, spinning. He falls down. Going to kick it over to Green. 8 on the shot clock. They're going to find Maxey. Maxey got to make something happen with 5 seconds. Kicks. Harden driving in the paint. One more pass, and it's stolen by the Raptors. Toronto pushing the pace. 4-point lead. Pascal met by Paul Reed. Kicks. Scotty Barnes for 3. Whoa, don't even hit the rim. Young boy with the horrible shot. Maxey driving, floater, baseline, no good. Rebounded by Boucher. Here come the Raptors. Quick pace for both teams. Trent Jr. pulls up from the free throw line, and that is good. Trent Jr. takes a 6-point lead for the Raptors, and the Sixers call a much-needed timeout. And I think it's time for the first shot of the game. I think it's time for the first shot of the game. I think it's about that time. It's almost 3 o'clock. Witch King said they getting hyped for no reason. Caleb said I'm watching Sixers versus Raptors and the USL Maulers versus Stars. I got to start looking into the USFL. USFL. Reese Scott said, let's go Sixers. Isaiah T said, let's go Raptors. The name's Chip said he isn't getting clamped. Not today. Drew Johnson said you have to know that the Raptors will come out giving their best shot, have to weather the storm and keep close, then stomp on them. Hit him with the bang, bang. I agree. Listen, any team that is down 0-3 has their backs in the corner. And although the Raptors really don't think they could win the series, they know they can't. It's never been done before. With that being said, they don't want to be talked about as the only team to get swept or one of the teams in the 2022 NBA season that got swept. So I ain't mad at it. But here we go. Shout out to my people in the chat. This is for the sweep. We ain't doing craziness, Philly Mike. Last Friday when the game 1 was game 1. That was fun. But it's gonna be some lightweight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Nothing like some Crown Royal apple Gotta love it. JS said, dang, we laying bricks today. True that. Thigh Clapper said, I bet Maxey over 16.5. Give it time, baby. We hitting. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Carlos said, don't say never. Never say never? I hear you. Cheers, said Philly Jackson. I appreciate all you guys. Let's get it. We need 25 more likes to get to 200. Do we got 25 MVPs in the building? Look down at your device and say, man, did I hit this like button yet? No, I didn't. Hit the like button. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. You got to understand the like button invites more people in the chat, whether it's Sixer fans that don't know Philly Mike, whether it's Raptor fans that don't want to know Philly Mike, whether it's NBA fans, right? They don't got a game on. Maybe we get a Celtic fan, a Golden State Warrior fan, a Chicago Bull fan. We get up in here and let them rock out with Philly. Let's get it. Scott, channel member in the building, said, what up, Mike? Finally joining the stream, but have been watching the games. Who do you think is ready to take over for the Sixers? In this game, I have a big feeling that Busy Bias will continue to get busier. I need Busy Bias to get busy. Let's see. Joel Embiid got to snap out of it, though. 1 point. Philly God 215 said, I just subbed too. I ain't know you was from Philly. I thought New York. My name's Philly Mike. Here we go. Harden, top of the key, working, driving all the way, and he is stripped. But a foul. Guilty for the foul is Fred VanVleet, I believe. Harden going to shoot 2 free throws. Sixers trailing by 6 with 7 minutes and 19 seconds left. And again, for those who don't know, I don't just do the live play-by-plays. We do live play-by-plays for Eagles and Sixers, and we do regular videos, 8 to 15-minute videos for Eagles and Sixers, and we also do live streams without the game on, too. So we drop lives, play-by-plays, and videos, news, rumors, opinions, film breakdown, you name it, we got you covered. Hit that button. We on the road to 20K. We got 19.6. We 400 subscribers away. Sixers trail by 4 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left. Fred VanVleet at the logo. He's going to look for Gary Trent, finds him. James Harden, 8 points, 3 assists. Here in the second quarter, Trent Jr. picks up the dribble, finds Pascal. He's going to go at Embiid. Blocked, but a late foul. Embiid gets the block. He don't like the call. A foul on Joel. He just gets back in the game. He needs to change that 1-point box score. Philly God said, don't talk about my Bulls, though. We didn't get cooked, though. Edit said, Sixers gonna sweep them. I'm with you, my guy. Steven said, Bull the bid, Philly Mike is for a reason. Exactly. That's crazy. Charlie said, Mike's from Miami? Nah. You crazy. Talk that resume, Mike. Tamara, what's up with you? Let's get it. Salvador said, hi, my friend. What's going on? Let's get it. Sixers trailing by 5. Pascal at the free throw line. He's been incredible this game. 15 points. Make it 16 points from Pascal Siakam. James Harden going to walk it up at the logo. He's met by Pascal. Raptors are 6 of 8 from the from the free throw line. Harden working against Fred VanVleet. He's dancing, stepping back for a 3. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Chris Boucher. Here come the Raptors. They're going to bring it up. Gary Trent Jr. stop. Pop at the elbow. No good. And he tips it up. It's going to be recovered by the Raptors, but they fall out of bounds. Chris Boucher cannot continue to stay on his feet, and it will be Sixers basketball. Shout out to India. Here we go. I'm not from Philly, but I live in Pennsylvania. I'm about an hour away from the Wells Fargo Center. Here we go. Embiid posting up. Now he's going to fade away, and he gets the bucket. Joel Embiid's first field goal of the night comes in the second quarter. Fred VanVleet going to pull up from the parking lot. That's no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Ball movement. Pascal, one more pass. Boucher going to go a reverse layup. Oh, my goodness. No good, but Thaddeus Young has been a thorn in the Sixers' side. He gets the tip in, cleaning up the boards. Harris on the wing. Thaddeus Young got 8. Bad pass by Tobias, recovered by Joel Embiid. Triple team comes. They're going to kick. Ball movement around the screen, around the three. I couldn't even talk on that one. I got stuck. Danny Green misses the 3. Pascal, top of the key. He's going to find Fred VanVleet. They're going to kick it right back. Pascal, no hesitation. Misses the 3, but another rebound by the Raptors. Gary Trent knocks down the triple. And just like that, the Sixers are down by 9. And it's because of second chance points. 5 points right there on second chance. Danny Green, corner 3, misses it wide open. The Raptors have scored 10 points on second chance opportunities. Pascal 3, no good. Maxey gonna put the burners on, and he is fouled, not trying to let him get to top speed. 10, hold up. The Raptors got 10 second chance points. That's killing us. That's killing the Sixers. 10 second chance points, and it's not even the third quarter? Kristen said, Gary, you begging for attention, though. What did Gary say? No begging for likes. And I don't beg. I ain't never say please. I said it's free and it's easy and it don't cost a thing. Harden going to go up with his left hand, and that is good. We need 3 more likes to shut Gary up. 3 more likes to shut Gary up. Gary Trent Jr. on the wing. Going to find Young. Young going to kick it back door to Boucher in a 2-hand slam. Joel Embiid is not in the paint, and it is wide open. Sixers trail by 9. Maxey driving in the lane, finds Embiid. Bad pass, and here come the Raptors. They got a 3-on-2 kick. Gary Trent for a 3. Gary Trent Jr. knocks it down, and the Raptors take a 12-point lead. 12-point lead. Timeout taken by Doc Rivers. A much-needed timeout for the simple fact that the Sixers look lost. The Sixers look lost the last couple possessions on defense and on offense, but at the end of the day, the Sixers were trailing by 17 in Game 3. The Sixers were trailing by 17 in Game 3. It ain't over until it's over. Brittany said, I'm new to the channel. Well, if you like the Raptors, appreciate you for watching. Hit that like button and continue to watch the game. I talk nice for both teams, but you know what it is. You know what it is. We talk a little spicy when we need to talk spicy. But if you a Sixer fan, Brittany, subscribe to the channel. We do this all day long. All the time, I mean. Tone Chosen said, if anybody's going to wake, is anybody going to wake the bleep up? I'm with you on that. Colin said, it's my birthday today. I just won a sweep, Sixers sweep. Shout out to Colin Toto. If I said your name right, sorry, I'm horrible with names. But shout out to Colin T. Happy birthday, my guy. How old are you now? MD said, just finished the half strong Sixers. I'm with you on that. SUV Shotgun said, I lost just no energy. There's nothing going on. It don't look good, but we still here. We still here. Anthony said, smash that like button just like J-Lo said. It don't cost a thing. Rel Dance in the building said, I'm here, Mike. What's good? Last game was scary. We can't let these trash. El Best says sports. Wait, what? The Raptors? He called them the Saptors. 20-6 run by the Raptors in the last 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Bad pass by Harden. It is Raptors ball. We can't play defense. We can't score. We can't even pass right now. Philly Strong, so we need aggressive Maxey. I hear you. Brittany said, I'm a Sixers fan. Shout out to you. Hit them buttons, like and subscribe, and turn the bell on so you know when we drop this content. OG Anunoby pulls up from the free throw line. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. Started up right here. Hashtag here they come. James Going to get the screen. Now he's working one-on-one with Thaddeus Young. Embiid, too big, hook shot, counter bucket. Joel Embiid, he's starting to feel the pressure, and he's about to respond. Sixers trailing by 10. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left of the half. Thaddeus Young looking for a guard, but he finds Pascal instead. Spicy P all the way to the rim, no good. He falls down. Harris in transition, one-on-one with OG Anunoby, and Busy Bias gets the bucket. Just like that, we're inside 10. Busy Bias definitely needs to come up strong for the Sixers. Here we go. Thaddeus Young looking. He's going to find Chris Boucher. Boucher guarded by Shake Milton. There's a definite size advantage there, but a foul on the play. It will be on the floor, so the Raptors will inbound it. We got 313 people in the chat. Shout out to y'all. We keep it a buck up in here. Cheese King said, knowing Doc Rivers is our coach doesn't make me feel any better. He's been good in the playoffs, though, so I can't slander something. I definitely agree with you throughout the season, but I can't slander him right now. He's been good. Pascal, top of the key, going to find Gary Trent. 8 on the shot clock. Gary Trent going to go around the screen. Top of the key, working against Niang now. Gary Trent stepping back. Long two, short. Rebounded by the Sixers. And an off-ball foul on the Sixers. Maxey looks surprised. Where was the foul? Let me see. Doc Rivers is upset too. What is going on here? Now they're going to show the Busy Bias coast-to-coast layup. But I want to see. That was a big-time defensive stand. We need to get this down to 6. Where the foul at? Off-ball foul, and the Sixers are in the bonus. So Scotty Barnes at the free throw line. Maurice Hill said Sixers got to stop being passive. I hear you. I hear that for sure. The Greenest Goblin said we kind of do got to be a bit passive. They calling those petty fouls. Here we go. Harris at the logo. Sixers trail by 10. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of the half. Embiid. There, wow. Thaddeus Young with this steal. Harris tried to give it to Embiid, and he got robbed right away. OG Anunoby going back to the basket. He's going to go. Oh, where's the offensive foul there? Gary Trent gets the ball. He's in the paint, kicks. OG pulls for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Finally, here comes Maxey bringing the ball up. He's on the wing. Kicks. Harden driving in the paint, and we're going to get a off-ball foul on the Raptors. It will be inbounded, though, because the Raptors are not in the bonus. Not yet, I don't believe. Pierre Squabble said live watch link online. Hey, if somebody knows a link for Pure Squabble to watch the game, somebody drop it in the chat or let them know where to go. I can't help them with that. Harris looking for somebody. He's going to have to throw it up. Harden gets it. Harden, one-on-one with OG Anunoby. He's going to kick it over to Embiid. Passing around the perimeter. Looks good. Maxey thought about the 3. Driving. Fade away. Mid-range counter bucket. Tyrese Maxey knocks down the 2. Sixers trail by 8. Scotty Barnes, top of the key, at the logo, going to find Gary Trent. Trent working against Maxey. Here comes the screen to the left. To the right, I mean. Trent going to kick it back. Thaddeus Young pulls for 3. No good. Rebounded by Busy Bias. Harden gets the pass. Here come the Sixers with a chance to get it down to 6. Embiid deep in the paint goes up, and he draws the foul. And 1! Joel Hans Embiid. James Harden finds Joel Embiid that deep in the paint. I don't care if there's 1. I don't care if there's 2. I don't care if the Raptors called every... It can't stop him. Embiid going to the line to complete the 3-point play. Only 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field. We're going to need Embiid to turn up. But remember, in Game 3, Joel Embiid had 5 points at halftime and finished with 33. And a game-winning shot. 9-2 run in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds for the Sixers. Pascal working against Embiid. He got 10 on the shot clock. 1 minute and 7 seconds left. James James takes the defense, and it's going to be a turnover. Sixers swipe it, but the last player to touch it was a Raptors player. So it's Sixers ball with a chance to get it close to either 3 or 2. And B gets it deep again, goes up, and it's blocked. I lied. They can stop him. I'm just kidding. OG Anunoby back to the basket. He's going to go right at Niang and draw the foul. OG Anunoby, he stay throwing shoulders, though. OG Anunoby be throwing heavy shoulders. Embiid is grabbing that hand. Wow, Thaddeus Young with the behind-the-back block. Joel Embiid is going to hit the bench with 45 seconds left. No, he's not. He's not hitting the bench. He's just going back. And it's back to a 7-point ball game. Here we go. Harden bringing the ball up with 43 seconds left of the half. Harden met at the logo. Gets the switch. Thaddeus Young, the guy in front. 14 on the shot clock. Harden going to reset. Harden dancing, crossing, driving, and a foul on Thaddeus Young. Shot clock will get reset to 14. 30. Oh, reset to 24. What? I thought it goes back to 14. Wow, so Embiid needs to sit. Philly Jackson said, was that a foul for Embiid, though? What do you mean? Harden going to shoot free throws now because the Raptors are in the bonus. I got to sneeze. I'm allergic to the Sixers losing. Uptown Philly said, you are stale, Chip. Christian said, I'd call you worse if it wasn't Mike's channel. Hey, shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. The name's Chip. My man's. Here we go. Harden knocks down the free throw, so it's a 5-point game. Scotty Barnes bringing the ball up. Harden in front. Raptors haven't scored a field goal in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Scotty Barnes kicks wide open. Thaddeus Young for 3. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Shot clock is turned off. Shot clock turned off. The Sixers can be down 2 or 3 with a bucket here. Harden back to the basket at the logo. Now he's going to go around the screen kick. Embiid in the paint. Euro step blocked. Another block. And OG going to launch it. And it is no good. So the Sixers trail the Toronto Raptors by 5 going into half. Wow. Mac Jones, what's up with you? JB said the beard. We needed a bucket there, though. We needed a bucket there. Shout out to A.B. in the building. He said, it's the best. I appreciate you. Well, finally, Gary finally found a friend. And it only makes sense that a guy as weird as Gary and a guy as foolish as Chip would finally find friendship. Finally, Chip and Gary, they finally found a companion. He's been searching his whole life. He's been searching his whole life. Chip, Gary, Chip, Gary. I can't do it no more. Sixers trail by 5. Let's go over the box score real quick. So the Raptors came out pretty fired up in the second quarter for sure, outscoring the Sixers 30-25. That's probably their first 30-point corner in this whole series, but Pascal Siakam has been nothing less than perfect in this game, or nothing less than incredible in this game. 22 minutes, 16 points. If he didn't shoot any threes, he'd be 6 for 8. But he did miss 3 3-pointers, but 16 points for Pascal Siakam and 17 points for Gary Trent Jr. Ken Burge, no points. OG Anunoby only held to 2, and Fred VanVleet has 5. The bench for the Raptors does have 14 points, though. Thaddeus Young leading the way. But again, 2 players for the Raptors over 15.5, Pascal and Trent Jr. And the last time the Raptors beat the Sixers in the regular season, Pascal and Trent Jr. both had 30. So this is the same recipe for the last time they won. Now let's flip it over to the Sixers before I get back to the chat. Harris, 20 minutes, 9 points. Harden leading the team with 12. Embiid with 8. Maxey with 4. Green with 3. The bench got 13 points, so we're 1 point behind the Raptors when it comes to bench points. Let me hear what y'all been saying in there. Yeah, that's crazy. Gary and Chip can compare basements at their parents' homes. Shout out to Philly fans in Florida. Oh, that's a great one. That's a great one. But here we go. Let me know how you feel in the chat. Chat. Raptor Nation, go ahead and give me your take. Sixer Nation, I definitely need to hear your take. What do you think is the Sixers' biggest problem on offense and defense? Give me the Sixers' biggest problem in this quarter. And I'm not saying it's going to continue, but let me know what's going wrong. Do you think Embiid needs to be more aggressive? Do you think we need to get to the paint more? Like, let me know your thoughts. Raptor Nation, feel free to say what you think your team's doing good at. Lionel said, time for another shot. I'm nervous. I got the broom next to me for janitorial duties. Mac Jones said, how's your day going? It's going pretty good. Got the Sixers game on. The Boston Celtics play the Nets later today. It's a beautiful day out there. How about yourself? Looking for Sasuke. What's up with you? William said, first time watcher, best Sixers feed. Thanks, Philly Mike. Hey, William, I appreciate it. Listen, we do this for every Sixer game. Regular season and playoffs. We keep it a buck. I always give props to the other team, but I do talk my trash. And I expect them to do the same. But I do give respect to the other team. With that being said, we don't just do the live play-by-plays too, William. We also do regular videos, so news, rumors, opinions. If a report comes out on the Sixers, I drop my video, 8 to 12 minutes. We do game film and everything. So subscribe to the channel and join the family. Us Philly fans, the guys who are in the chat, that always be in the chat, it's like a big, happy family, minus Gary and Chip. It's a big family, minus Gary and Chip. Chippendale. Chip off the old block. Infinity J said, injury. James Harden and Embiid are hurt. What is wrong with James? Marcus said, Embiid laboring. I hear you on that. Murder Music said, we need to close this out today. I agree with you. Christian said, we're good. I'm not worried about this game at all. A few more rebounds is the difference. Facts. Again, 10 second chance points. You shouldn't have 10 second chance points in a whole game, let alone in a half. You take that away, and we are winning this game. H215 said, dang, it jumped on me. Embiid is definitely hurt, and this really stinks. I agree. Again, as time goes on, that pain is going to be different. Also, as he embraces the pain, right? If he does have a torn ligament in his thumb, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm playing soft. But now he gets used to it. And the owls are no longer ouch. And he starts going. So it's something that I think as it goes on, it's going to get better. But he's going to have to embrace it. Jackson said Embiid needs to slow it down and take more simple routes. Nothing fancy. Doesn't need a 40 burger as long as we get the dub. I agree 100%. Kayla Jones said Sixers are good. Just second half, play better defense. That is it. Kayla said fix that defense and we are walking to the second round. I'm with you on that. Corey said they need to take the leash off Maxey. Speak on it. Tyrese Maxey, time and time again throughout the regular season. I think Doc Rivers included is part of the reason too. We just don't unleash the beast. And you're like, oh, Embiid, unleash the beast. Oh, James Harden, no, unleash the beast, which is Tyrese Maxey. And of course, Harden and Embiid are beasts, but he's a different style of beast. Look at this series. Every game, the second leading scorer was Tyrese Maxey. Or one game, he was the first leading scorer. With that being said, you got to run sets for him. He's a monster. H215 said torn ligaments. No, well, Ramona Shelbourne reported that Embiid was feeling discomfort in his hand and was going to wear a wrap, which he's wearing. Then Shams reported that the Sixers fear that there's a torn ligament in his shooting thumb. Walter Miller in the building. He said 312 watching and only 236 likes. What is going on? Hit that like button. The like button is free, easy, and it don't cost a thing, and I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. John said the refs have been awful. Call it both ways. I agree. Again, we're not going to get the whistle in Toronto. We're going to have to muscle through that for sure. But last game, I think the worst of the calls came in the first half. It kind of evened out in the second. I won't say even out, but I agree with you, John. Call it both ways. Hold the whistle or blow the whistle for both teams. Ray said going to put Scotty Barnes under 12.5 points plus rebounds and assists in the second half on a parlay with Tatum over his assists. Bruce Brown, okay, I like that, Ray. Infinite J said James has a knee injury and it's lingering. He may need to look at it closely in the offense as well. I know he had hamstring problems. I didn't hear about no knee injury. That's crazy if it is true. Isaiah said James Lil no. I don't know what you're talking about. Gary said Delaware Mike will stream the Delaware. Gary. Kayla said it looks like the Warriors are about to sweep the Nuggets. Get the brooms out twice for today's games. I'm with you on that. Tamara said, notice how quiet the crowd is overall. Joe got them shook. And Van Vliet went to the locker room early in the second and didn't come back. Interesting. I don't know if that helps or hurts them because Fred Van Vliet, although he can get hot, hasn't been pretty good throughout this series. Hasn't been good throughout this series. Zach said, I hit that like button, Mike. Appreciate it. Rel Dan said this half, we about to turn up once Maxey gets on fire. It's a wrap. It's a rapsy scapsy. But just to let Raptor fans know what happened last game, right? Let me just remind you what happened last game real quick. I'm just saying. Philly fans in Florida talking to Ethan. He said ignore them. Facts. It's times like this that Matisse Thybulle's defense could come in handy. Yeah, look, you throw him on a guy like Pascal who's starting to turn up. But I like how Tobias Harris was playing defense all last game on Pascal. He's just been really good this game. Sometimes offense is just going to win. Charlie said South Jersey, Mike. It's actually Pennsylvania, Mike, but we it's really Easton, Mike. You know what I mean? The Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton area, the ABE. Again, if I put on right now, Wells Fargo Center, it's going to say an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes around that. I'm about an hour away from the stadium in PA, just not in Philly. Kayla said it's his hip. They said for Van Vliet. Interesting. Uptown Philly said refs got to keep Vegas happy. I hear you on that. They definitely got him in the back pockets. Like, nah, I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I might take this next shot real quick just because, I'm feeling a little. I'm ready. Hulk215 said, born in Texas, raised in North Philly, but hate the Eagles, but got a heart for the Flyers, Sixers, and Phillies. Wish you were a Cowboys fan, Mike. Man, oh man. Philly 3 out of the 4? Philly fan D said, what up, Mike? Appreciate what you do, my guy. Hey, appreciate what you do by being a channel member, doing the super chats you have always done in the past, and just rocking with me. You've been here for a while. Like, you know what's crazy? I love everybody in the chat. I love all people who just rock with me, talk sports, watch the channel, enjoy it. But, some of you guys, it's crazy. I still remember every YouTuber started out at the bottom before they got to the top or wherever they're at, right? No matter where you are in life, right? But I remember making videos and having 50 views and the people who would comment, and I'd be live with 20 some people. And shout out to everybody. The day ones, the day 50s, the day 500s, and the day one, and just the new ones. I appreciate it. Here we go. The game is about to come back on. We need to definitely shut down Pascal Siakam. I think he's been a big problem. I think he's getting to the lane. Oh, they just showed the play. Embiid slipped. It didn't look too much like a crossover. Oh, we got to stop Pascal, though. Pascal has been a problem. Same with Trent Jr. Trent Jr. is not only knocking down threes, he's creating his own shot. Kristen said, hate the Eagles but love the Sixers. That's crazy. I know. I could never. Kristen said, that's peer pressure. B by KO said, Scott Foster, second half takeover incoming. Get ready for the techs and flagrants. Yeah, Scott Foster, one of the worst refs out here. Ray said, who are you player props locks for the day, bruh? I really didn't get to look at it today for the simple fact that, Saturdays is hard for me. I definitely gamble throughout the week, but Saturday is hard, especially because, it's a 2:00 game, and I went to the park with my son. We were actually getting some shots up. My son's 6 years old. He can if he throws it his hardest, he can get it to the rim. So I didn't really get to look at some of the player props today, Ray. But, we're going to start doing that on this channel because I do gamble a lot. Before the Sixers game, I'm going to tell you, because I bet on the Sixers a lot, and I bet on other games too. I'm going to start telling you what my parlays are. And, if you guys have some, we'll talk about it. Pro Visual said, we love you too, man. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate it. Take that shot. Crown going down, bro. The Crown Rizzy, it's time to get busy. Let me pour a little bit more in there because, you know what I mean? It's not big enough. It's just not strong enough. We in the building. That Crown Rizzy, time for the Sixers to get busy. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building, though. And if you're not drinking, because you shouldn't be drinking, it's 3 o'clock. I'm only going to take, 2 or 3 shots? That's nothing for Philly Mike. Y'all saw me take 15 on this ish. I took 15 on this ish. I was hurt, though. I was litty, but hey, shout out to you guys. Cheers, whatever you're drinking, water, juice, soda, Gatorade, Haterade, Chippendale. I don't know. Appreciate it. The coach plays in the building. He said, what up, Philly Sports? Hey, that's what we do. See, shout out to the coach play. The coach play is one of them channels that he'll stream every game, right? He'll do some PGA. He'll do some boxing. He'll do some football. He'll do some basketball. And he'll keep it funky with different teams. Philly Mike, I ain't got time for it. I got my Eagle videos, my Sixer videos, my Eagle streams, my Sixer streams, wife and 3 kids. You know what I mean? I would love to stream other games. And I want to do it for the Boston Celtics. I might stream the Boston thing tonight. But shout out to y'all. Kayla said, are you on the East or West Coast? I'm on the East Coast. I'm an hour away from Philly. William said, red wine. Okay. Got that red wine. That red wine. Tamara said, I'm on Gentleman's Jack, but I'm with you. Okay, Tamara with the Gentleman's Jack. If this was 7 o'clock, we might be on my 6, 7, 8 shot. We might be able to do that, but we got to keep it, you know what I mean? I do got to run somewhere, but I'm not going to drive, of course. Even 2 or 3 shots, I don't be feeling it like that, but I won't ever risk anything. That's when the wifey drives. Silo the guy said Chippendale. Oh, 215 said if the Sixers win, I'm cheating. Claude, have mercy. Sheesh. The coach play said, thanks, man. Sixers need to get this series wrapped up today. Facts. We need to be chilling, watching the Boston Celtics, the Bulls and the Celtics Nets, the Bulls, Bucks, the Hawks Heat. We got to be chilling watching them series. Angels envy whiskey? Okay. Dame D said, you from Delaware? Nah, I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania. Easton, Pennsylvania. Pro Visual says, yo, Mike, where's that guy that said, oh, yeah. He probably run. He never came back. He never came back since game 1. All right, here we go. Maxie going to bring the ball up. 311 people in the chat. Let's get this over 300 likes. No reason why we can't get it to 300. Maxie, top of the key, going to go around the screen. Maxie kicks, wide open, Danny Green. Bang! And that's how you score the second half. Danny Green knocks down a triple. Scotty Barnes going to go around the double screen. He gets switched on to Harden. Kicks. Precious Achua looking for a guard. Finds Trent Jr. He gets the switch on Danny Green. Trent driving, stepping back. He's going to shoot a runner. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias. They're going to kick it over to Embiid. Harden working on against OG Anunoby. They're going to give it to Embiid. Embiid gets doubled immediately. Passes across court. Maxey thought about the three. He's going to reset with 7. Harris driving all the way. Lays it up. And he gets the busy bias bucket. Let's go. Tie game. We ain't never scared. 5 minutes and 20 seconds since the last time the Raptors scored a field goal, and that just ends. Scotty Barnes gets the and one. So they just put on the screen, it's been 5+ minutes since a field goal was made. That means a bucket without foul for shooting free throws. And Scotty Barnes ends the drought with the and one. Dame Decent, I'm from Delaware. Shout out to you. Edward said Larry Holmes from Easton too. Yes, sir. He made us proud. We got the statue down here and everything. Here we go. 3-point game. Here comes Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up. He's working against Gary Trent Jr. Maxey going to go around the Harris screen. Now they're going to kick. Harris, top of the key, looking to set up the M-Beast. Embiid kicks. Bad pass. Last touch by the Raptors. Scotty Barnes, 14 minutes, 5 points, 5 rebounds. So there he is, showing his effort, on the boards and whatnot. Here we go. James Harden going to float it up to Embiid. He's at the 3-point line. Double coming. Harden gets it. Harden kicking to Harris. Bad pass. Harris got to put it up with 3 seconds. Danny Green, corner 3. No good. You need to knock that down, Danny. Come on, bro. Scotty Barnes working against Danny Green. He's driving. Now he's going to stop kick. OG pulls up with no hesitation. That won't fall, though. Here come the Sixers. Maxey bringing it up, trailing by 3. 10 minutes and 5 seconds left. Embiid gets triple team, goes up and gets the bucket. Triple teams can't stop this man. Okay, OG Anunoby going to slice through the defense. Philly Mike's over here clapping. Sixers defense don't get back. The Raptors get down the court and score before my 4-second clap soundbite. That's horrible. Here we go. Stolen by Gary Trent Jr. He's going to get the free, easy dunk. And now the Sixers trail by 5. Again, bad passes, telegraphing passes ain't going to work in the playoffs. Timeout taken by the Sixers. Carlos said, do the sweep so they can relax. Facts. SCT Play says, thinking Toby. Uptown Philly with the shock face. Chip. The name's Chip. Well, let me see. My man got a Chips as his default pitcher, too. The name's Chip said, don't the Philadelphia have a Rocky Balboa statue? That's pretty sad. Well, the city that you in can't even afford a statue. So, it is what it is. Ethan said at the name Chips, Saturday. What is sadder is you, your default pitcher, your name, your swag, everything you got. Here we go. Philly Jackson said, got a dub with turnovers, but got to clean that ish up. Yeah, man, look, just because we won game 3 with 20+ turnovers, don't mean we can do it again. We definitely got to be on our P's and Q's. Listen, we got 336 people in the building, 267 likes. We 33 likes away from 300. I know y'all got that in you. Don't be like Chip. Don't be like Gary. Don't be a loser. Lahoo, Zahur. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. I appreciate it. Let's go. The more likes, the more Raptor fans, Sixer fans, and NBA fans in general get introduced to this channel. Shina Ray said there will be no sweep. Daniel R said 336 in the building. Commercial break still going. Sixers trail by 5. Again, it's tied up in the third quarter, 7-7. It was tied up in the first quarter, 24-24. Tied up in the third quarter, 7-7. The difference is 30-25 in the Second quarter. Ronald Ray said, get the broom. Get the broom out. I hear you on that. Rodan said, hit that like button for my boy. Here we go. Now we need 24 likes. 24 more likes. Christian said, these guys are really lame, man. I love it, though. I love it, though. You know what I mean? It just makes me feel better about where I'm at. Yeah. EV said, let's go Raptors. Okay, we got Raptor Nation in the building. Shout out to Raptor Nation. See, again, I'm not opposed to talking trash, but the way Chip is and the way Gary does it is a little different. But shout out to Raptor Nation in the building. Isaiah said the Sixers need more than Rocky Balboa to win this game. See, Isaiah's a Raptors fan and he wants to win. See, Gary's not even a Raptor fan. This man's a Net fan. And his own team can't. If he can't, my man, I can't spit it out, first of all. Second of all, I hate when people talk trash who are not a fan of the other team that we're playing and whose team is trailing 0-2. You don't got much room to talk. You don't got much room to talk. Here we go. Sixers to inbound. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left of the third quarter. Maxey bringing it up. Top of the key. Working against Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes been switching on a lot of different players. Maxey driving. Fade away. Can't get it. In and out. Goes the ball. Scotty Barnes, top of the key, going to find Pascal. He's working against Joel Embiid. He's on the wing, setting it up for OG Anunoby. James Harden. Ooh, with the strip. Beautiful steal by James. Maxey all the way against Pascal Siakam. And nobody can stop Tyrese Maxey at the rim when they're one-on-one. One of the best finishers in the game, and he's in year 2. Pascal driving, working against Tobias. Pascal turning around, trying to get that hook shot kick. Scotty Barnes, one more pass. Precious Achiuwa going to go up over Embiid and get the travel. He's traveling around the world. Precious Achiuwa didn't make the layup anyways, but is called for the travel. Nick Nurse don't like it. Here we go. Maxey at the logo. 8 turnovers for the Sixers, 6 turnovers for the Raptors. Tobias for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Raptors. Gary Trent Jr. starting to push the pace. Now he's going to stop and reset to Pascal. Pascal going right at Harris. Lays it up. No good. Blocked. Recovered by Achiuwa. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks. Trent Jr. No good. Tipped out. Raptors get a second chance. And Achiuwa for 3. Another miss for Precious Achiuwa. James bringing the ball up. Working against OG Anunoby. Kicks. Danny Green. Corner 3. Come on. It was wide open, Danny. That's back-to-back threes you missed. Scott Barnes, top of the key, working against Harris. He's going to pull for 3. That won't fall. Right into Tobias Harris's face, but he can't get it to fall. Scotty Barnes got some attitude, though. Some moxie in him. Maxey setting the offense up for the Sixers. He's going to kick it over to Harden. Harden, with 10 on the shot clock, working against Scotty Barnes. He's dancing. He's crossing. He's driving. He's floating it up, and he is fouled by Scotty Barnes. A little quicker than I normally see Harden on that possession. Christian said 2 walks. Saki and walk 2. Pascal did. I didn't catch it, but I agree with you. I believe you. I take your word. Philly fans and decent. I love Nick Foles, but never should have gotten a statue. Facts. Looking for Sasuke said Danny red light from the corner tonight. Yeah, he definitely not green light. Started out with a yellow light, but not green light. Philbox said, come on, Mike, we need to start living in the moment again. Yeah. See, the living in the moment is normally for football because there's a lot of breaks. We live in the moment, and when you come back and blah, blah, blah. But basketball is too fast-paced to get all in the moment. But I hear you, bro. We got to bring that back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Ayo says, shout out to all the Philly Johns and Bulls in the building. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo, yerp, yo, that's my guy, Philly Fresh. He's not here, but I had to say that. Here we go. Pascal, top of the key. Working against Harris. Spinning, loses the ball, but it goes off Tobias Harris's leg. So it will stay Raptors ball. Sixers trailing by 1 with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left. And hold up, we got an MVP in the chat. Shout out to Latoya Brooks coming in with the $1 donation. Hey, any donation is much appreciated. She got the cool shades on, looking like she got no worries. I ain't mad at it. Shout out to you, Latoya Brooks. Appreciate the donation. Here we go. OG Ananobi gonna kick it over to Scotty Barnes, top of the key. Now they're gonna give it to Achua. Achua working against Harden. Achua, Carlson. He got 4 on the shot clock. He got to do something. He's going to kick it to Pascal. Pascal from the parking lot. Ah! Pascal knocks it in off the glass. I didn't know the bank was open on Saturday at 3:30. Maxey going to kick it over to Embiid. Pascal with 19 points. That's his first 3 of the night, though, of the day. Harden, Busy Bias shoots the 3, and he's not busy no more. Shot up, and it is no good. Shout out to Latoya Brooks. He said, the money link is working properly. Hey, shout out to you. Latoya Brooks said, welcome to YouTube. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate you. If you rock with Philly sports, hit that subscribe button along with the like button. We need 11 more likes. 11 more likes. We get to 300. Hit it. Raptor Nation, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation. Maxey going to stop, kick. Embiid got the ball, double comes. Maxey from deep. Bang! Tyrese Maxey knocks it down from pretty much the parking lot. And the Sixers trail by 1. Maxey with 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists on his way to a trip dub. OG Anunoby can't get the 3 to fall. Harden with the rebound. Sixers with an opportunity to take the lead. He's at the top of the key working against Precious Achiuwa. Slowing it down and setting up the offense for the Sixers. 10 on the shot clock. Harden's about to go to work. He gets the switch. Harden dancing. Trent Jr. in his face. Step back 3. That won't fall. Tripping is called on Danny Green. And hold up. Wait a minute. Another MVP. Shout out to AO with the $2.15 donation. That 215. I see the pun on that. He said, yo, Philly all day. Yeah, I ain't mad at that, my guy. Appreciate the 215 love with the $2.15 donation. Much love and respect. Gary Trent Jr. around the screen. He got Maxey on him. He's driving all the way. Right hand layup, no good. Maxey with the defense. Busy Bias bringing it up. He's going to slow it down and now speed it up in an offensive foul. Tobias Harris called for throwing an elbow at Pascal. Oh, my goodness. Money Man Lou said, is OG playing? Yes, he is playing. He's just not having a good game today. OG Anunoby, he has played 18 minutes, 1 of 10 from the field, only 4 points. Pascal has been the best Raptor tonight, followed by Gary Trent. Here we go. Scotty Barnes kicks. OG thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive with the left hand. Blocked. Oh, no. And 1. OG Anunoby with the left hand lay right on Embiid. I thought Embiid was going to block it, but he gets the bucket and the foul, and the lead is pushed to 3. Right when I had to say OG Anunoby was struggling, he goes ahead and gets that bucket. What the bleep is going on? Ronald Ray said, get the broom. I need to use the broom today. I need to use the broom today. SCT Play said, at the name's Chip. Okay. Wayne Webb in the building. I just got here. Is Embiid playing? Yes, he is, but he's barely playing. He's looked a little rattled with the finger. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Points off turnovers, 12 for the Raptors, 3 for the Sixers. Embiid going to get doubled, kick. Harris in the corner, driving all the way, and he's going to slam it down with 2 hands. Tobias Harris throws down the dunk. 2-point game. OG Anunoby working against Maxey. OG going to kick it out to Trent Jr. Trent with the hezzy, working against James Harden. Now he resets. 8 on the shot clock. Pascal going to kick. Thaddeus Young wide open for 3, and he knocks it down. Thaddeus Young just waiting in the corner, and he's able to knock it down. Maxey in the paint. Now he's going to reset. Falls down, and a foul is called. Thaddeus Young has been huge for the Raptors. I believe he's the third leading scorer for the Raptors, and he has 11 points off the bench. It goes Pascal with 19. It goes Gary Trent Jr. with, oh no, Gary Trent Jr. got 19 too. So 3 players in double digits, 19, 19, and 11. The Sixers got to play defense. 5-point ball game. Sixers have played a bad game, but still only trail by 5. Harden at the logo. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left of the third. Harden slowly crossing. Now he's dancing. Working against Thaddeus Young. Drives all the way. Kicks. Bad pass. But it was last touched by Thaddeus Young. So with 2.8 seconds left on the shot clock, it will be Sixers ball. Isaiah said Sixers don't want that smoke. The individual said Tobias. Busy bias. Need that energy in the chat. Here we go. They're going to give it to Shake. Shake goes up and he's blocked. 5-point lead still stands. Thaddeus Young in the paint. He's going to... Whoa. He was blocked. Never mind. I thought it was a travel. Scotty Barnes for 3. No good. Rebounded by Georges Niang. And here comes the Sixers. Harden bringing it up with 4 minutes left. Embiid in the paint goes up and slams it down with 2 hands. Joel Embiid getting the bucket at the right time for the Sixers. Harden with the vision. Embiid having a pretty bad game, 12 points. Oh, we got an offensive foul. James Harden with the quick feet, able to get in front of OG Anunoby and draw the foul. DNYC said lacking closers this playoffs across the NBA. Let's see if the Sixers complete the sweep. Miami, Brooklyn can't close them. Hey, I hear you on that. Shout out to you, bro. Hartheimer said Campbell chunky brain. What the bleep? AO said Philly turn up. Philly turn up. Here we go. Harden gonna... Oh, stolen by the Raptors. And Gary Trent Jr. is going to make the dunk. He got 21 points in 3 quarters. And the Sixers trail by 5 again. Horrible turnover right there. Harden gonna go around the screen. Kick. Corner is Shake. He don't like it. Comes out. 14 points off of turnovers for the Raptors. Embiid dancing, crossing, stepping back from the elbow. Joel Embiid, back-to-back buckets. He got 14 points, and it looks like he's about to turn up at the right time. A foul called on the Sixers. Scotty Barnes was the guy who had the ball. I believe it's going to be an inbound, though. We got 419 people in the chat. Whether you like the Raptors or the Sixers, hit the like button. If you're an NBA fan, hit the like button. But if you're a Sixer fan, subscribe. We do play-by-plays, videos, live streams, everything. We keep it a buck on this channel. And we do give credit where credit's due to the Raptors. So go ahead and get that like for your boy, Raptor Nation. I've been pretty decent with you guys throughout this series. Scotty Barnes, 5 points, coming off the win of Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year award goes to Scotty Barnes. Second free throw up, and it is good. Sixers trail by 4. 3 minutes left for the third quarter. Embiid kicks it right back to Harden. Some passing around the perimeter. Niang for 3. Bang! Georges Niang! Right time for the 3. Sixers trail by 1. Scotty Barnes going to go around the screen set by Young. Thaddeus all alone at the 3-point line, but he don't like it. Oh, backdoor to Chris Boucher, and he knocks it down. Thaddeus Young with the vision. Boucher with the finish, and it's pushed back to a 3-point game. Here we go. Harden looking, kicks it around the perimeter. Embiid got it. Goes right back to Niang. Passing. Harden driving. Kicks, and it's going to be tipped up by the Raptors. Saved by the Sixers. And a new shot clock. Here goes Harden. Floater in the paint. And he can't make it. Wide open floater missed by James Harden. Here comes Pascal, kicks, Young, one more pass, Boucher, wide open, and he knocks it down. The crowd is going crazy here in Toronto. Sixers have to silence it. Trailing by 6 with 1:50 left of the third. Harden kicks, Embiid, one more pass, no, 1 foot fade away, and he shuts up the crowd. Now it's the Philly crowd over here on Philly Mike Stream. We not in Toronto, we in Philadelphia area. Here we go, 16 points for Embiid. Scotty Barnes, stop, pop, no good. Sixers have a chance to get it to within 2. Harden at the logo dancing. Loses the ball, but he picks it back up. Gary Trent Jr. is the man in front. Harden thinking about going around the screen. Now he does. Harden looking, driving, kicks. Embiid open from the free throw line. Draws the foul. And the foul is on the floor, so there will be no and one. I was about to get super excited. The foul is on the floor. Little by little, the Sixers are staying in the game. We trying to get it to the fourth quarter. Who is going to set the tempo in the fourth quarter? Will it be the Toronto Raptors? Will it be the Philadelphia 76ers? Pascal, Embiid, Trent Jr., Harden, Thaddeus Young, Maxey. Find out on the next episode of Dragon. B by KO said Philly fans don't deserve Harden. They deserve deserve Harden? They deserve that overtime offense from last game? What do you mean? We too hard on Harden? How can he be hard on a guy named Harden? Philly Leo said, I miss Seth Curry. He would be dropping threes. He would. He would. Chris said, garbage call. Philly fan D said, bad call. I agree with you there. V in the building. He said Sixers in 4. I ain't mad at that. Anthony Jolly said, Will Smith just tweeted, Toronto, keep our name out your bleeping mouth. Raptor fans, oh no, here he comes. Richard, bro, that is... Oh, Lord. Yo, who was here? Who was here the other day when I did the bit? Let me know if you were in the chat. The game was over. There was only a couple hundred people in the chat. And I was like, Kristen said something about the free throws for Embiid, and I was like, keep my guy's name. Hammond said, I miss Curry too. He would be big right here. Yeah, and he would be able to play, unlike Matisse. But it is what it is. I still like the squad we got. Is Gruffo said, these refs are blind, as my grandpa. Dang. One swiper said, Bucks winning it all. We'll see. Hartheimer said, I miss Drummond. He would be getting rebounds if he was in the game, yeah. Peter Riley said, come on, Sixers. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Itza said, 76ers rock. Watching from India, in NBA fan of the Raptors. Okay, shout out to India. But I can't say shout out to the Raptors. But shout out to India. And, shout out to Raptor Nation. But I don't think you're going to get the dub. Hey, you can talk trash in the chat, but you're not allowed to spam. Spamming is going to get you timed out. You can talk trash, but spamming gets you timed out. Spamming gets you timed out. And there, down goes Frazier. Bro, talking trash is okay on this channel. We built for that. We built for that. Talk all you want. Talk about me. Talk about the Sixers. Do what you need to do. But no spamming in the chat. Let's get it. I'm about to take another shot now. I said I was only going to take like 2 shots. Well, this is only my 3rd shot, so. I mean, they're not really shots. They're like triple shots. You know how Philly Mike do. A cup is a shot for me. Spamming is restricted, said Ethan W. Here we go. Maxey going to get the inbound. 4-point lead for the Raptors. Top of the key is Tyrese Maxey. Still a minute left of this 3rd quarter. Shake on the drive, kick. Harris, one more pass. Niang thought about the 3. Stepping back. 4-3. Bang! George Niang! 2 big threes to end the 3rd quarter, and the Sixers trail by 1. Here comes Scotty Barnes bringing it up. Pressures Achua, top of the key. George Niang with 9 points in this game. Gary Trent Jr. going to give it to Thaddeus Young, and he gets the easy dunk Tyrese Maxey fell down. And so, he's grabbing his groin. He looks good, though. He looks all right, though. Maxey fell down. That left a wide open Raptor. And that was Thaddeus Young. Embiid inside the three, working against Scotty Barnes. One-on-one. Embiid driving all the way, lays it up. No foul call and no bucket. Here comes Gary Trent Jr. And Maxey's going to challenge it. No good, but a second chance opportunity blocked. Tobias with the get that out of here. Maxey going to bring the ball down, trailing by 3. 14 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Maxey will hold. Harden is on the bench getting a much-needed rest. Maxey, 5 on the shot clock. Let's see what he got. Driving all the way. Fade away off the glass. No good. 1 second. Launched up by Scotty Barnes, and that almost went in. So the third quarter is in the books. Sixers trailing by 3, 80-77. The Toronto Raptors trying to hold on to the lead. This is game 4 of the NBA Eastern playoffs. And if the Sixers win, the Raptors' season is ended. If for some reason the Raptors hold on and get the dub, well, then the game will be played on Monday. Game 5 of the NBA playoffs. Raptors, Sixers. Find out on the next episode of, New Level said, come on, Raptors, please win this third quarter. Third quarter, it ain't about the third quarter. It's about the fourth quarter. It's about the fourth quarter. Isaiah T said, y'all lucky Van Vliet is out. Actually, you're lucky Van Vliet is out. The last couple games, Van Vliet been shooting you out the game. Fred Van Vliet actually been playing, playing better without Fred Van Sweep. Fred Van Feet. Anthony said Wade County is retired, right? I think I'm 100% correct. We don't live in the past. Go hard or go home, said L Bet. Listen, I'm going to need y'all to raise your glass. Raise your glass. See, and this is how Philly Mike fills it up. I'm not going to take this whole thing, of course, but it's way more than a shot. It's like at least a dubs. It's like a dub at least. But here we go. Here we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Rob 350 said Maxey going to take over in the fourth. I'm with you there. Oh, yeah. Well, let's take the shot. I want you to raise your glass, whether you're drinking water, Gatorade, juice, Gatorade, that's the same thing, I guess. Haterade. Chippendale is drinking the Haterade. Let him drink that Haterade. Wine, beer. If you taking shots, hey, more the merrier. In 3, 2, whoa. And let's get this to 400 likes. I know we got MVPs in the chat. Raptor Nation, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation, a bit of swing, better swing. Here we go. Lionel said, I'm killing this bottle today. It's too early for me to get litty, but we chilling though. North Philly said, I raised that blunt, got that gas on deck. The name's Chip said, I'm drinking Capri Sun. I wouldn't doubt it. My man's like, I got a little. Hey, Chip, if you don't mind me asking how old you are, because I don't really want to be talking trash if you're a little kid. I don't want to be talking trash if you're a little kid. Now, Gary, on the other hand, I seen his default picture. That man old. Rusted and busted and can't be trusted. Philly Jackson said, Crown Rizzy for the sweep. My man Gary is old. Mike, after the Sixers lose in the playoffs, will you stream the Delaware? When the Sixers lose in the playoffs, if the Sixers lose in the playoffs, well, we'll still be farther than the Nets. And we're not losing. Here we go. Step back for Pascal is good. Pascal Siakam has been the man for the Raptors this game. Actually, it's been a three-piece. It's been Thaddeus Young, it's been Pascal, and Gary Trent. Here we go. Harden, top of the key, driving all the way, stepping back, mid-range shot for Harden. He gets it to go. Knock it off. Let's go. Here comes Pascal Siakam. Going to bring it up. One-on-one with Tobias Harris. He's going right at him. Kicks. Precious Achiuwa thought about the three. Now they're going to reset with Pascal. 9 on the shot clock. Pascal driving, trying to use his Euro step. Loses the ball. It's going to go to Thaddeus. 3 seconds on the clock. Thaddeus Young throws it up. No good, but a foul on George Niang. Thaddeus Young is going back to the free throw line. Oh, Lord. Tamara said, if you do that Celtics-Nets game tonight, I'm going to finish this bottle, too. Okay, Tamara about to be lit. Yeah, that's going to be at 7 o'clock. What, 7:30? I know deep down, Gary's hoping I do the Nets game. He's like, please, Philly Mike, I love watching your Sixers streams, even though I low-key hate you. I hate you, but I love watching your videos. Shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Harden. Here we go. 3-point lead for the Raptors. Harden walking it up. Paul Reed is in the game for Embiid, getting some rest. Harden dancing, top of the key, working, driving, stepping back. Double team comes. He's going to be fouled. Precious Achiuwa don't believe the call. He has his hands up. What is the actual call? Nick Nurse is like, huh? Let me see the replay. Harden went to his right and got trapped. Yeah, he got there late. I mean, I don't know. That's close. That's close, actually. All right, here we go. Maxey going to kick it over to Harden at the logo. Harden going to kick back to Maxey. Maxey pulls up long two. No good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. Reed with the rebound. James going to go around the screen set by Niang. No, goes the opposite way. James going to throw it up, and that is foul. James Harden going right back to the free throw line. Here we go. Tamara said, that's it. Timothy said, Lancaster, PA is my vacation spot. I should think about living there. Hey, it is. Hey, do what you got to do. Shot up for James Harden. That is good. The lead is cut to 2. Shout out to the 462 people in here, though. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. And listen, if you look down on your device and realize you ain't hit that like button, we need 60 likes. If we get this to 400 likes, another shot is coming ASAP Rocky. 400 likes and we get another shot. 400 likes and we get another shot. Here we go. Pascal going to bring the ball down, working against Tobias. Now he gets the switch. Kicks. Achiuwa for 3. That won't fall, but a rebound by the Raptors. Oh, my. Thaddeus Young coming up big time and time again. Kicks. OG Anunoby for 3. No good. And this time it's rebounded by the Sixers. 1-point lead, 10 minutes and 7 seconds left of the fourth quarter. Here we go. Harden dancing, driving all the way. Blocked. Blocked by the Raptors. Here comes Pascal, bringing the ball up. He's going all the way, and he draws the foul. So right when the Sixers close it by 1, dang, Harden don't get no lift no more. The old school Harden would have dunked that. Old school Harden would have dunked that. I still think Harden's game is good enough to win the championship because of the players around him and beating him up, but nah, he wouldn't have dunked that. Never mind. That was perfect defense. Never mind. Never mind. The name's Chip said, I'm old enough to party. Okay. I sometimes I forget. Like, it could be a little kid on here. I'm not trying to clown no little kids. You know what I mean? I do have a couple teenagers that watch. I don't know why, but they do. Kristen said, I'm here. I'm just ignoring the lames. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We need, what we need? 43 more likes? 43 more likes? We don't got 43 people in here that can hit that like? Just dang shame. The individual said, go Sixers, please. Rock the artist, what's up with you, my guy? L. Bet said, B-ball Paul's hustling. Here we go. 2-point ball game, 9 minutes and 50 seconds left for the fourth. Are the Sixers going to sweep? Are the Raptors going to force game 5? Find out soon. Harris one-on-one with Pascal, putting him in a post. Harris turning around, and now we're going to get an offensive foul. Little hand movement. Never mind. I didn't see that. It's petty, but it is what it is. I'll give it to him. Here we go. Pascal going right at Niang. Pascal Euro step, flips it up, and gets the and one. Every time the Sixers get close, Pascal Siakam knocks it down. And one for the Raptors. Niang, get your weight up, boy. Come on, Niang. Ben Simmons. Whoa. We can't have Ben Simmons over here. Now, don't get rid of him, though.
Thanks, Ben Simmons.
NBA playoffs said Sixers got to win this to get some early rest. I agree with you, NBA playoffs. Philly Jackson said Embiid is back in. The Embeast is back in the game. We need 28 more legs. Pascal at the free throw line with a chance to go up 5. 7 of 15 from the floor is Pascal. Shot up, and it is good. 9 minutes and 27 seconds left, and the Sixers trail by 5. 17 points off of turnovers for the Raptors. Wow. Once again, we suck in Toronto. Oh, Maxey loses the ball. He dives on it, and it's stolen by the Raptors. Here they come, 2-on-2. Presses Achua, switches hands. And a timeout taken. Raptor Nation is letting the Sixers hear it. Their crowd is fired up. The Raptors crowd is fired up. This game, we're losing our mojo. We're losing our mojo. We're losing our mojo. We're losing our mojo. Hold on one second. Let me just answer this text. All right. Isaiah said, let's go Raptors. Ethan said the entire game has been a BS, bruh. Philly Jackson said, come on, Mad Max. You can't be in that habit, my guy. Tone Chosen said, Max, you got to step up. I mean, it's a lot. He's a young player, but I agree. Need him to step up. Marco said, go Raptors, go Raptors, go Raptors. G Gamer said, James Harden needs to step up. We need a couple people to step up. We need the people in the chat to step up. We need 26 more likes. 500 people in the chat, 26 likes, and we taking a shot. 26 more likes, and we take this shot. Let's get it. Route 350 said, no worries. Sixers still going to get this dub. Christian said they're fighting to not get embarrassed. Yeah, listen, when a team is down 0-3, they're at their most desperate. They're in deep desperation. That's what I want to say. It is not fun to be in a category of swept. Swept is the most embarrassing thing. To make the playoffs and then get swept means you don't belong in the playoffs. And this is not the 8th seed. The Raptors are not the 8th seed. The Raptors are not the 7th seed. The Raptors are not the 6th seed. The Raptors are supposed to be the best opponent for the favorite team. 1 goes against 8, 2 goes against 7, 3 goes against 6, and 4 goes against 5. 4 and 5 are right there. 3 games separate this team throughout the regular season. And we own them. But the Raptors will do everything in their power to make this at least a game 5. Ukraine said, Ukraine Train said, give Philly Mike them 26 legs so he can get his drink on. Merrick said, even though the Sixers losing, they're still winning the series. Facts. X-Man said the Raps stay pushing off. Yeah, OG Anunoby is one of the biggest push-off players I've seen. And just watching this series, I've seen it throughout the whole series. K said, Sixers, just get this dub. It is dub. Carlos said, this is what happens when you keep Maxey cold. You can't blame him, right? If you don't call this man's if you don't call this man's number early, I agree. We counted down now. 8 more likes. 8 more likes, and it's shot time. And we getting down to the nitty-gritty, where the Sixers get busy. Hit that like so Mike can drink Crown Rizzy. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough bars for you. That's enough bars for you. You know what I mean? It's enough bars. Bars on bars on bars. I'm just kidding. Kristen said Van Brick has been a non-factor for the Raptors all series. Actually, you're right, Kristen. But the fact of the matter is, Van Vliet not being here is actually helping the Raptors because he stinks this series. Here we go. Harden, Carlson, he's dancing, working against Thaddeus Young. He'll shoot the three. No good in a foul. James Harden going to the line for not one, not two, but three. And real quick, we got an MVP in the chat. Shout out to M. Boy. He said, I can't say your name, bro. I'm going to try. I'm going to attempt it. Morari? Mari? Anyway, shout out to my guy with the, I don't know what type of money this is, but the $3.49 NZ style. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You an MVP for that. Much love and appreciation. But with that being said, we over 400 likes. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, Harden? Did he miss the first one? Did he miss the first one? Y'all know what time it is. Shot Nation in the Chizat. Went down the wrong tube a little bit. We good, though. Here we go. A third free throw up, and that is good. So he goes 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Needed that, though. He said, nice try. Sorry, bro. I'm the worst in the world at pronouncing names. I just really am. Here we go. I appreciate it, though. Pascal driving, stepping back. He's in the paint, post up, turn around, fade away, and oh! Pascal with ice in his veins. Keeping the lead to 7. Harden bringing the ball up, working against Thaddeus Young. Harden driving, draws the foul. No call, but he gets the bucket. There was definitely contact there on that play, but no call. Ref holding the whistle. Here we go. Pascal bringing it up. 5-point ball game. Harden with 22 points, 8 assists. Pascal around the screen. Now he's going to go one-on-one with Harris. Pascal turnaround kick. Precious gives it right back to Pascal. 7 on the shot clock. They're going to ride with the hot hand. Pascal Siakam got 3. He's at the three-point line. He got to step back. Oh, my God. What? What a great defense played by Tobias and a late foul call. You got to be in me. Yeah, it's a foul. I'm a fan like anybody else. I overreacted. It's a foul, but come on, Tobias. You can't foul him there. I know he tripped and he's kind of hurt. Prayers in the chat. I need prayers in the chat for Tobias. Prayers in the chat. Prayers in the chat. Pascal got 27 points, 10 of 15 from the field, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. 7 minutes and 56 seconds left. First one up. And it is good for Pascal. He's about to score 30. When Pascal Siakam scores 30, the Sixers normally lose. I didn't say we will lose. They normally lose. Master Gaming said Jokic is not the MVP. Interesting. Shot up, and that is no good. So makes the first, misses the second. Tobias Harris, he's grimacing. He's limping. He's going to the bench. 7 minutes and 56 seconds left, and Tobias Harris is coming out. Pascal, next shot, and it's no good. He gets 1 of 3. Sixers only trailing by 6. Maxey on the wing, stepping back. He thought about the 3, but he didn't do it. I need Maxey to be aggressive. Time to unleash the beast. Embiid got it. Double team comes immediately. A bad pass, and it's stolen by the Raptors. They're hunting out the Embiid pass. Here comes Pascal, bringing the ball up, and Danny Green gets the steal. And now it's Maxey. 2-on-1. Maxey goes up, and he misses. Maxey went right at 2 Raptor defenders. Didn't care, but can't get the bucket. Raptors got the ball, 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Defense got to be sharp. Here goes Pascal all the way, draws the contact, and he's going back to the line. Pascal Siakam going back to the line for 2 free throws. Wow. Maxey, you got to slow that. I know you the one. Maxey's one of the best finishers in the game. Oh, that just rimmed in and out. I want the sweep bad. I'm sorry. Normally, I try to be just the announcer, but sometimes the emotion gets the best of me. Shot up, and it is good. Hey, I wear my heart on my sleeve. It is what it is. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left. Lead is pushed to 7. 29 points for Pascal Siakam, and here's number 30 if he makes the free throw, and he does. 30 points for Pascal. Here we go. Maxey going to bring the ball up. Pascal has been doing it to us all game. Maxey around the screen, or Maxey finds Harden. Harden going to give it right back to Maxey. Maxey driving all the way, kicks. Danny Green, corner 3. No good. He was wide open. Damn, Danny. Back at it again with the bricks. Oh, my goodness. Niang gets the switch. One-on-one. Pascal and Niang. I don't like this. Pascal driving, turning. He's trying to get that fade away. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Still in the game. The lead is pushed to 8. Harden. Top of the key. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Step back 3 for Harden. In and out. In and out. No good. Raptors slowing it down with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Here comes Pascal and a timeout taken by Nick Nurse and the Raptors. Wow. Wow. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 614 people in the chat. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Listen, hit that like button, though. Listen, Raptor Nation, do I like you guys? Not really. But I give y'all respect. You're not supposed to like the opponent. Is what it is. You're not supposed to like us. We're not supposed to like you. And we go about our business. But I am giving you respect. Shout out to Raptor Nation for hanging in there and watching. Sixer Nation, you already know. If you're in here, like button should be hit and subscribe button to be hit. I don't ask the Raptor fans to subscribe. But I do ask y'all to like. Because it brings more Raptor fans. It brings more NBA fans. And we can get it popping. We can talk that trash. Kay said, looks like the rim is not on our side. Or not on their side. Tanner Kuhn said, what's up, Philly Mike? How are you doing this evening, buddy? Well, I'm doing pretty good. It actually depends on the next 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I could be doing good. Or I could be doing very bad. We'll find out soon enough. JB says, somebody tell Doc to give it to Embiid in the paint. You... Say it louder for the people in the back. I'm with you on that. Philly Jackson said, basketball gods, come on now. I'm hearing that. Merrick said, I'm a Hawks fan. Shout out to you, bro. You might know me from the epic streams we had last year. We had like almost 50K views on one video. It was wild. Bold Bruce said Embiid is turning the ball over way too much. He is. He's having an off game. There's no doubt about that. It's definitely not his best game. As Gruffo said, this is hard to watch, but we still in the game. We're down 8 with the ball. We're down 8 with the ball. Wait. No, it's Raptors ball. Damn. Ivan said, team didn't step up at times. See you on Monday, guys. He's calling it. Green Goblin said, typical of Philly to be in the playoffs with every player injured. As a Philly thing, right? Kane said, Sixers got to get him to game 5. Got to get him game 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. We giving up on this game? Hold up, Sixer Nation. If you've been watching me all season, you know Philly Mike does not give up into the very, very, very end. I needed to be like in black and white almost that we are going to lose. Bro, we ain't giving up yet. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were finished? You ain't hear that Dreams and Nightmare song? Did you not hear that Dream and Nightmare song? We ain't out of it yet. We ain't out of it yet. I ain't worried about the series, but I still would love to complete the sweep. Revenge at its finest. Revenge at its finest. Just a statistics that looks like Harden can't be relied on to get hot and string some makes together. I mean, he got 22 and 8 right now. Let me know right now if you think it's over for the Sixers. Let me know. I need to know. I need to see where your confidence level's at. I don't give up until the end. I need to hear it. I need to see it. Bro, listen, we've been on this channel. If you've been on this channel enough, you know we don't give up yet. It ain't over until it's over. I get upset. I talk trash. I sound mad at times. I go through the roller coasters of a game, but you never hear me say it's over until it's over. Here we go. Got to play defense here. They're going back to the 2-3 zone. Sixers took all this time to go back to the 2-3 zone. Pascal, fade away. No good. Wow. I just realized that. How did we win last game? We went to the 2-3 zone at halftime. We're not going to the 2-3 zone to the very end of the game. I'm going to have to talk about that in the post game about Doc. Come on, Doc. Here we go. Harden, top of the key. 6 minutes left. Embiid got it at the elbow. 1-on-1. Now the double team comes. Ball movement. Back to Embiid. Embiid in the paint. Falls down. We got a jump ball. Come on, Embiid. I know your finger hurts, bro. I know your finger hurts, bro, but this ain't you. This ain't you, Embiid. Embiid, what is this? What is this, Embiid? All right, here we go. Jump ball. Precious Achiuwa versus Joel Embiid. 2.2 seconds on the shot clock. So if the Sixers do get it, they gotta get the shot up quickly. Trailing by 8. Could use a bucket here for sure. 5 minutes and 51 seconds left. Tip is up. It's gonna go to Green. Green turnaround fadeaway. Air ball. Yuck. Wow. Here we go. Pascal bringing the ball up. They're back into the 2-3 zone. No, they go back to man. Man, they get the switch. Pascal working on Embiid. Oh, my gosh. Misses the layup. What a foul. Sheesh. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left, and Pascal's going to the line to put it up to a 10-point lead. Kane said Danny Green stinks. 112 Sixers, 100. Ooh, that's tough. MOIE said we only down by 8. 3 threes can give us the lead. Talk about it, my guy. Here we go. Pascal makes the first free throw, though. I'm not that mad at Doc Rivers, but I do remember, though, that the adjustment to a 2-3 zone last game really helped our defense. Maybe we should have did that earlier. Second shot up and it is good. 10-point game. Still 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. A lot can happen. Easily can go on a 15-0 run. Maxey driving all the way off the glass. No good. Tipped up. Last touch by the Sixers. Now, right there is Maxey being aggressive. I like it. But Maxey went too hard and shot the ball too high. That was a poor shot, Maxey. He's young. It's his first playoff starting minutes. Pascal, top of the key, going to go to the wing. Now he gets the switch. Pascal one-on-one with Embiid. He's going to step back and pull the long two. No good. Rebounded by Harden. Still got a chance. 5 minutes left. Here comes James, bringing the ball up. James. Oh, wow. The Sixers haven't scored a bucket. We haven't scored points in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's been 3.5 minutes since the Sixers scored any point, free throw or field goal. Harden, dancing, working against OG Anunoby. Step back three, blocked. Harden Embiid goes up and he can't get it. Pascal gonna go. Oh my gosh, Niang fouls. Joel Embiid is just getting back to the defensive picture. Oh my goodness. So Harden tries to step back on OG Anunoby. It gets blocked. Or it gets tipped. It gets tipped. It goes to Embiid. Embiid, that's a foul, though, first of all. No call. But come on, Embiid. Dunk that. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're going to do every single Sixers game, and there's going to be a lot more. There's only going to be one more. There's going to be a lot more because we advancing. Precious Achua back at it again with the misses at the free throw line. Here comes the second free throw with a chance to go up to 11. Shot up, and it is good for Precious Achua. Here we go. Maxey going to bring the ball down. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. The time is ticking. We haven't scored in 4 minutes. We haven't scored a point in 4 minutes. Embiid driving all the way, pumps, goes up, and he is fouled. Finally, no! A travel! The Raptor fans are cheering loud and proud. 11-point lead. Wow. This is 5 minutes. This is about to be 5 minutes without a point. Not even a free throw. 5 minutes. 15 turnovers for the Sixers. Back-to-back games with turnovers. Trent Jr. in the lane. Now he's going to step back out. Embiid gets the switch. Trent Jr. for three. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. Still 4 minutes left. Embiid going all the way. And he is fouled. Finally! I'm upset. Still upset. Pascal don't believe it's a foul. Pascal wants Doc Rivers to challenge it. Five-plus minutes in the... It's the playoffs. It's the fourth quarter. How do you go 5+ minutes in the playoffs in the fourth quarter without points? I understand going on a field goal drought, but at least get to the free throw line. Here we go. 10-point lead for the Raptors. Now it's going to be cut to 9. Sixers got to get some defensive stops, and you have to get buckets quickly. Here we go. Gary Trent Jr. going to bring it down. Kick. OG Anunoby at the logo, working against Tobias Harris. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Raptors trying to force game 5. Pascal stepping back. He's driving, turning, kicks. OG Anunoby for 3. Wow. Harris driving all the way, lays it up, and that is no good. And no foul call either. Wow. The Raptor fans are there. They're loud and they're proud at this moment. The Raptor fans are going to celebrate this like they won the championship. We didn't get swept by the Sixers. Thank the Lord. That's what they're saying, but it ain't over yet. Still, Philly might got a little bit of hope. Thaddeus Young said, wow. George Niang fouled out with that last foul. Wow. It's been like 6 minutes of ugliest basketball ever. It's been like 6 minutes of horrible basketball. 5+ minutes without any points is just, I don't understand. Shot up for Pascal is good. Lead is pushed to 14. 14 points. Harden bringing the ball down. He's going to go kick. Maxey thought about the 3. Now he's going to drive. Maxey all the way. Throws it up, and that is good. Tyrese Maxey cuts it to 12. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Pascal walking it up. You got to play defense here. Joel Embiid with a very, very hard foul. Wow, it's getting chippy out here. Why didn't Embiid foul him like that? Wow. Woo. Joel Embiid just was about to body slam him. No, I don't know what. I mean, it wasn't hard, but he oh shit, bro. Commercial break. Still got a little bit of time to lock in. Showtime said, what was MB doing? I can't tell you. I don't know. I think it was a little bit of frustration and a little bit of, I don't know. You know what's funny to me is we got net fans in here laughing at us losing one game up 3-0 when they're down 0-2. Ah, you wild. You wild. Philly Leo said they too emotional. Control your emotions, Embiid. I hear that. Thaddeus Young said he just said my name when I said hello. Eagle Eyes Lana said just out of sorts today. We'll close this out at home on Monday. Just a statistic said Embiid wanted to tackle it. Joel Embiid was upset, bro. That was wild. That was kind of weird. I ain't never seen him get like this, to be honest. Tommy Travel said, watch the Sixers blow this series. You said blow this series. Doc is garbage. Honestly, can't believe I stayed up in Thailand to watch this garbage. Well, shout out to you for viewing in Thailand. But Doc Rivers has been great this whole playoff run so far. So he's been bad in the regular season, no doubt about it. Technical. Oh, we got flagrant free throws for Gary Trent, and now the lead's getting pushed. How was that a flagrant, though? It honestly looked like he was just going for the ball if you look at it again. Horrible. Here we go. Pascal, top of the key. 3 minutes left. He gets the switch. No. Pascal, long two. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. A little opportunity here. Harris bringing the ball up for the Sixers. He got Thaddeus Young on him. Tobias looking. Going to go around the Harden screen. Tobias one-on-one with OG Anunoby. Harris going to pull up mid-range. Count the bucket. The lead is cut to 11. Here we go. OG Anunoby going to walk it up slowly. Going to kick it over to Pascal. 15 points, 11 rebounds for Tobias Harris. Pascal, top of the key. Going to go around the screen, kicks. Gary Trent Jr. driving in the lane, floats it up, and gets the bucket. Where is the defense? Harden going to walk it up like we have 1,000 minutes left. I think the Sixers are just giving up. Look how slow they're playing. Harden going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid with 5 seconds left draws the foul. Anunoby gets a tech. I'm upset too. I'm pissed. I really wanted a sweep. Joel Embiid is a gangster. Maxey misses the technical free throw. This team is just off. And B shooting free throws. Hold on, let me just get this text out the way. We're going to close this game the right way, regardless if we win or lose. He splits them. Here we go. The lead is 12 for the Raptors. Shout out to the 615 people in the building. Hit that like button. It's still free, easy, and it don't cost a thing. Pascal Holden. 10 on the shot clock. Pascal going to work, driving all the way. Kicks. Bad pass. Recovered by Achua. Achua got to put it up with 3 seconds. Oh, my God. Precious Achua just crossed over the whole team. Harden made somebody fall but can't make the three. Embiid with the rebound. Embiid thought about the three. Back to the basket, posting up, and he is fouled by Pascal Siakam. 1 minute and 23 seconds left. The game is over now. Christian said anybody saying the Raptors in 7 is stupid, honestly. Facts. Precious Achua just crossed over the whole Sixers defense, though. Fitbox said time for an onside kick. Oh, Lord. This was an ugly game. This is the worst fourth quarter I've seen the Sixers ever play in the playoffs. Wow. The Sixers will not lose the series. Come on now. Really, bro? This is really, bro. People really saying that the Sixers will lose the series? I gotta just hang it up. I'm about to. It's over on Monday. People really saying that the Sixers are gonna lose this series? Knock it off. Come on, bro. Y'all not gonna even win another quarter. Y'all not gonna win another game. Y'all not gonna win another quarter. Y'all not gonna win another nothing. Come on now. $13-point lead with 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Wow. J.O. said this was a mismatch. Peter said, I'm from Toronto. Shout out to you. Hey, Toronto Nation, happy you got this win. Take it. You didn't get swept. You played with a little bit of honor. You played with a little bit of conviction in this game. You know, a gentleman's sweep ain't the same as a sweep, but, you know, you feel a little bit better about yourself. Sub-Zero said the Raps are getting started. Well, glad your name is Sub-Zero because that was a cold, ice-cold take, not a hot take. That take was frozen. Here we go. Embiid at the free throw line. Does it matter? He makes it, though. Lee cut to, 12? Robert says Sixers barely won game 3. Shut up. And you guys didn't win a game yet until now. No team has ever came back 3-0, and it ain't going to be this Raptors team. A 5th seed is not doing it. Shut it up. Have your little win at home. You guys play very well at home. Why? Because you have a very good home crowd. You do. You have a very good home crowd. You're loyal. You got a country backing them up, but you're down 3-0. Take the 3-1, and then we'll make it 4-1 Monday. I need that same energy. Because guess what? Game 1 in the fourth quarter, there were no Raptor fans here. Game 2 in the fourth quarter, there were no Raptor fans here. Game 3 in the fourth quarter, there were a lot of Raptor fans here. And once this shot went up, the Raptor fans left. They ran faster than I ever seen. Congratulations to Raptor Nation. Y'all get the dub. You got it's a hard fought win. I like your team. I try to put as much respect on the Raptors' name as I possibly can. I picked this in 6. I'll take 5, though. I picked the Sixers in 6. I'm going to take 5. You know, I really thought that, you know, you being the 5th seed, we being the 4th seed, the way you played since the All-Star game, I thought your team was really coming around. But y'all not y'all. I ain't never seen a fan base be down 3-1 and talk like they are. I don't know if they can't. I don't know if you guys can't count. I don't know if you know your NBA history. I don't know if you. And you know what? You know what's funny? You know what's crazy? And don't kill me. This is true. Fred VanVleet is a very good player, but the Raptors played better without him. The Raptors played better without Fred VanVleet. That's interesting. Because Fred VanVleet has been Fred Van nowhere. He's been part of the reason why you've been losing. Wow, B-Ball Paul knocks down another 3. We might need to start running some 3 points for him. At the end of the day, Fred VanVleet has been hurting you guys more than helping you guys. So I can't wait for him to come back in Game 5 and play 40 minutes. Merrick said Sixers will fight back in Game 5. That's my prediction. Big facts. Double-digit lead. Double-digit victory for the Sixers in the Wells Fargo Center. My life as sad. Shout out to you, bro. Whether you're a Raptors fan or a Sixer fan. Raptor fan, hit the like button. Sixer fan, subscribe. We'll be back. Game 5. Proud African-American son. It's going to be a long flight back to home to Toronto. You mean we're going back to Philly? Oh, yeah. You're saying when they come to Philly, it's going to be a long flight back to Toronto, knowing that they got gentlemen swept. But I do got to give credit to the Raptors. They didn't get swept. A lot of people were calling for the sweep. I still said, yesterday I was talking about the sweep, and I was hyped for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But here we go. We got an MVP in the chat. Appreciate my guy coming through. If I can get the MVP chant up, let's go. Shout out to my guy, the individual, with the $5 super chat. Oh, knocked down from the corner is Isaiah Joe getting some playoff minutes. But the individual with the $5 super chat, appreciate the love, appreciate the support, my guy. Matisse will play in Philly, and that is big for the simple fact that, let's just be honest, Pascal Siakam, although in Game 3, Tobias did a good job on him. We could have used the defense of Matisse Thybulle in this game because the Raptors in the fourth quarter, I don't know. I don't know how big of a factor Matisse would have been because, yes, Matisse could have played defense in the fourth quarter when we needed him to. Look at Embiid. Embiid! Troel Embiid! Troel Embiid! He is looking at the Raptors bench. He's like, good job, guys. Good job. Troel Embiid gonna drop 40 at the Wells Fargo Center. Bet your life on it. But once again, shout out to the individual with the $5 super chat. And I agree, in a sense, the defense could have been very helpful. But we went 5+ minutes in the fourth quarter without scoring. 5+ minutes. 5+ minutes in the fourth quarter without scoring. And I don't think Matisse would have helped the scoring part. But Troel Embiid with the, okay, you guys got one. Okay, you guys got one. Bet. Listen, if you guys gamble, whatever Joel Embiid's point spread is, click that over. Click that over. Click that over. Embiid will drop 40 points in the next game. Let's talk about it, though, Sixer Nation. If Raptor Nation is still here, because why would they leave now? Joshua said, go home, Embiid. We are. We are going home. We're going home with the L. But when you come back to our home, you're going to be out of the playoffs. Rob 350 said he ain't getting killed in this matchup. He was. Today he was. Kristen said that was Cade's award. Luffy said Raptor fans are casuals. See ya Kawhi lovers. Hey, shout out to Sports Addicts. Sports Addicts has been pretty decent in the chat. He's been talking his talk the right way. Good win, bro. Johnny said Embiid will flop Monday. You won't bet it, though. I bet you, even as a gambler, I bet you take this. I bet you Raptor fans are going to go on FanDuel, Bet US, wherever they bet, wherever they can bet. I don't even know if it's legal in Canada. But if the Raptor fans are betting, they're taking Joel Embiid's over for sure. They ain't stupid. They're weird. They're crazy, but not stupid. Shout out to the individual for being an MVP. Another one. DJ Khaled style. Shout out to my guy, $10 banger. Appreciate the support, my guy. Appreciate the love. He said, best to win at home and go loud. Listen, you're right. We would have. I'm not going to act like I didn't want the sweep. I really did want the sweep. But when we win in the Wells Fargo Center, we get to hear the song. We get to hear the claps. We get to hear clap your hands, everybody. And so I will relish in the moment on Monday. Thomas says, so obvious how the NBA TV stations, big money, manipulates through the foul calls. I'm a girl. Oh, whoa, the individual. Appreciate it. Eagle fan, Sixer fan, Chica. Hey, shout out to you. I didn't know because, again, how would I know? The individual is just a pretty cool slogan name. And you got the Eagle default picture, but shout out to the individual. Appreciate her input, appreciate her support. And listen, do you know what Philly fans have best? Female sport knowledge. Listen, I love all females that know sports in the sense of I love it because, some people say, oh, I hate when people say females can't talk, sports is on the third, right? Like, they have some of the best takes when they know what they're talking about, when they're in that field. With that all being said, if I look across the cities, Cowboy females, Washington females, Dallas females, Toronto females, I don't know. But Philly females know their basketball, pause. They know their NBA, they know their NFL, and I love it. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. Gator said Harden be stinking. 22-8. I guess that sucks. I guess we could take Ben Simmons' stat line instead. D said, "Yo, you made me lose by a half a point. Dang, that's crazy. I'll talk them under the table. Great stream. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate the support." Thaddeus said, "Philly, did you see me? It's about it's about drive text." Hey, Thaddeus Young was big time for the Raptors. Shout out to Raptor fans. The ones that are not talking crazy. Shout out to you guys. Raps in 7. Gator said chicks love football. They go nuts. Pause. Thomas said, thanks, Mike. Bought Hulu so I can watch. Go Sixers. All fans, Philly gals, rock always. Big facts. Listen, we ain't going to stay on much longer. I just do want to talk a little bit about this again. The Sixers shot themselves in the foot time and time again. Joel Embiid definitely played with some discomfort, right? We saw the discomfort in his face. We saw it in his game. So we're going to have to make sure Embiid plays up to standards. I think everybody else really played good on the offensive side except for the fourth quarter. I think the Sixers offense was exactly what we needed to be minus the fourth quarter. The Sixers offense was very reasonable besides the fourth quarter. With all that being said, the defense needs to step up. 2 quarters where the Raptors score 30 points, and you're like, 30 points ain't that much. In this series, it has been because the Raptors haven't got many quarters with 30 points. With that being said, you have to play defense. The lack of defense, the lack of boxing out, too many second chance points. They got 15-plus points from second chance. They out-rebounded us. They out-hustled us. They wanted to win more. The Raptors came out with their backs in a corner. They knew that if they went home, they knew that if they lost, they would be staying home. They'd be getting their PS5s out, their Xboxes out. They'd be just chilling, starting their summer vacation. They got to win. I'm not worried, though. Tamara said, I hate we ain't getting the sweep, but Toronto will get slaughtered in the Wells Fargo Center. Ain't no way Raps win in Philly. Bet on it. Put that money on it. That's free money. Free money. Put that money on it. Kirsten got a good point. The Raptors could win this series if there was 11 games. Raptors in 11. D. Douglas says something was weird with Joel's play today. Niang sucked on defense and Danny's shooting sucked. Yes, Danny Green could not make no corner threes. He was open every single shot he took, and he couldn't make it. And you're right. Joel Embiid has a torn ligament in his shooting thumb. That is what he's going to have to get used to. But he will. This is the first game he's playing with the torn ligament. Every game he plays from here on out, he's going to get more used to it. Is it going to suck? Yeah. Is he going to have to man up? Yeah. Is it easy? Probably not. But every game, he's going to get more used to the fact that he got torn ligament in his thumb, shooting thumb. But we got an MVP in the chat. We got an MVP in the chat. We got an MVP on our team. Gotta love it. Shout out to Garrett R with the $5 super chat. Hey, appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, my guy. He said, I'm not too worried about this. They wanted it more obviously and didn't want to get swept. We'll be back with a fresh Matisse Thybulle on Monday to help with defense. Facts. And again, as much as we sucked on offense, we sucked on defense. So, Kristen just sent me the flop. Oh, my man tried to win an Oscar real quick on that flop. That's crazy, but we do got another MVP in the chat. Thomas V. St. George with the $5 donation. He ain't really saying nothing. You know why? I think there's two reasons why he ain't saying nothing. One, we lost. We do got to take that on the chin. We got to take that on the chin. We got to take that on the chin. But at the end of the day, sometimes we coming back. And we see you game 5. I ain't mad at it. But we got more MVPs in the chat. Get up for my peeps. Shout out to my guy with the $4.99 super chat, Reyes. He said, it's hard to sweep in this league, but Embiid isn't playing like this 2 games in a row. Maxey bounces back. We need to start off hot from the jump. And I do believe we will start off hot from the jump at the Wells Fargo Center, where we're home. The crowd will be behind us. We will have this in the back of our minds. And I agree. Again, we have to see how much of a factor that right thumb is. Torn ligaments, maybe not, maybe yes. We will find out after this game. Shams reported it yesterday that the MRI is going to be coming soon. We fear that he torn his ligaments. But with that being said, every game he's going to feel more comfortable even with the discomfort. And I agree with you, my guy. Once again, appreciate the love and the support. You don't have to do it, but I definitely appreciate the people that do. Maxey, too. He was off. Partly because we didn't use him, and then he was used so little that when we did, he was a little off-key. Little off-key. I agree with it. Thomas said next game, Sixers will rule. I agree. No way we come home. Philly, Wells Fargo Center, lit, crowd, noise, game. We on it. Now, let me just say this, though, right? Oh, the Sixers stink because they didn't sweep the Raptors. Did Milwaukee sweep the Bulls? Did the Suns sweep the Pelicans? Did the Heat sweep the Hawks? No. I'm going to say this one more time. You're going to have people on Twitter in this chat say the Sixers stink because they didn't sweep the Raptors. We're the 4 seed, they're the 5th seed. Did the Bucks sweep the Bulls? Did the Suns sweep the Pelicans? Did the number 1 team in the East, Miami Heat, sweep the 8 seed Hawks? Oh, but the Heat are fine. Oh, but the Bucks are fine. Oh, but the Suns will be fine if Booker comes back. But the Sixers are in trouble. Knock it off. Knock it off. The Sixers are not in trouble. We didn't sweep the Raptors. Okay. Bucks didn't. Heat didn't. Suns didn't. If you're not complaining that, if you're not saying they're in trouble, don't say we're in trouble. Knock it off. Timothy said Miami Heat will beat you. Miami Heat got to beat the Hawks. And the Sixers got to beat the Raptors first. Dan Sweat said, Pascal woke up. Sixers are screwed now. I don't even know why I read that. Kristen said, only sweep we are going to see in the Celtics over the Nets. Well, no, I think the Golden State Warriors are going to sweep the Nuggets, right? Tanner said, Sixers rule the world. Talk about it. Tamara said, no way. SMB said they're in trouble. Peter said, career playoff high, then 11 at home. Kristen said the MVP getting swept, though. I like that. Fast Out Loud said Joker is about to be swept. Facts. Facts. Listen. The Sixers are perfectly fine. And I'm going to need that energy from Raptor Nation. I'm going to need that energy, right? Listen, at halftime on Monday, the Raptor fans are going to be leaving the stream like, damn, why did we really think we had a chance against this team? Why? Mr. K said we could win by 20 and they'll still be complaining. You already know. Nobody likes us. And sometimes I say we don't care. Thomas says Celtics are going to be tough too. Yeah, but we won't play. Listen, the only team that's in our way after the Raptors is the Miami Heat. Ronnie said Sixers in trouble if Raptors win Monday. If was a fifth, I would have more liquor in my cup. We all be drunk. Rap's happy now they didn't get swept. Yeah, I mean, let them celebrate on that. Let them celebrate on the fact that they didn't get swept. More power to them. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations. You didn't get swept. You know. Congratulations. But what is that really doing for you, though? What is that really doing for you, though? We gonna talk for about 5 more minutes, and we gonna get up out of here. MB said, "What up, Mike? The Heat cannot take the Hawks lately." I hear you. D. Douglas said, "Danny minutes would have been." What if Matisse played? Tanner said, "We are going to win all 5 games, Philly Mike." All 5 games? What do you mean? Listen, if for some reason you ain't hit that like button, we really only need like 27 more likes. See if we can get it. Not Mike. Not Mike emulating Tyrese. What? Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. Cole said Raptors are rebuilding and we couldn't beat them. How are they rebuilding? Fred VanVleet is a veteran in this league. Pascal Siakam's been in the league for a while. He won Most Improved Player a couple years ago. How are they They got the Rookie of the Year. Fred VanVleet, low-key an all-star. Like, they got players on that team. Stop playing. You sound stupid, to be honest. At the end of the day, the Hawks beat the Heat. The Bucks lost to the Bulls. Every team lost, except for the Warriors. That's the only team I want you to say is better than us. Here's the difference. The Bulls are the 7th seed. The Hawks are the 8th seed. We lost to the 5th seed once. Once. I'm not worried. I ain't worried about nothing. With that being said, I will be dropping the Sixers video tomorrow. Tune in, hear my thoughts on that. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. We going to get up out of here. Sixers lose 110-102 to the Toronto Raptors. Shout out to Raptor Nation for getting a dub. It will be over Monday at 8 o'clock early. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out. Peace.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see, we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we scream and fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Yeah, this is Philly Talk with Philly Mike.